こんにちは、みな友達。私は暗い伝説。はじめまして。よろしく。Good day, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Lost Judgment. I am your host, the Dark Legend. That was my terrible impression of the Japanese language. I'm actually trying to. I'm feeling a bit of Japanese in the summer, so I figured I'd wear a haori and all that. So thought I'd do that. I've been watching like a lot of stuff. Off time, Total War Shogun 2. Been watching a lot of documentaries on the history of Japan, trying to learn the language still. Watching a lot of the lovely ladies in Japan, seeing how they cook in Japan as well, like everything about Japan. Janaika. What else? What else? Been watching Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. I gotta at least sit down and actually watch it. I think I may have to stream with you guys on Discord one of these days. Maybe even tonight, actually, since it's gonna be the weekend and everything. I may as well just enjoy it. So yeah, I've been kind of in a very nice, lovely Japanesey mood and all that. All I just need is the cone head right here, and a bit of a get. I'm actually not wearing I'm not wearing a hakama or whatever. I would love to wear those. Actually, those look really cool. But I think those are like one of those outfits, that attire that you have to earn it via Aikido and all that. So I don't want to look like a fraud because I've never taken Aikido. I had a little brother that did. I took Kyokushin Karate. That was a hardcore martial art, dude. Like they were like really traditional in their teaching. Everything they did was in Japanese, and if you got hit, you got hit. You were responsible for making sure you didn't get hit. So that was the way I was taught back then. So actually I chipped a tooth when that happened. So anyways, we're not going to worry too much about anything else and just kind of focusing on this. I've been wanting to get into the whole Japanesey vibe, whether it's modern or ancient and all that, anything that's Japan-like. Just wanted to get into it. So we're going to be going back to Ijin-sho 2021, and I realize I don't even have Steam up in right here. So oh my god, even he's now playing Total War Shogun 2. Okay, a friend of mine is. Anyways, so we'll get going and play some Lost Judgment. So here we go. Hope you guys are doing all right. Let me actually let everyone know that I'm not invisible on my account. Just trying to get some time in so I can do some work later on. Actually, I already did my run today, so no one can say I didn't work out. I was pretty productive today, okay? I worked out. I tried to help out my mom going to the gym and all that. She wanted to give it some time, so I said no problem. Did a bit of working on what God said to Paul, a Californian Odyssey. It's still in the works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm close to finishing part 2. Part 3 is where I'm going to have to get a chainsaw and start like chopping through everything. What's the matter? OBS. Hey dude, what are you doing? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Think, McFly. Think. I literally have this game on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, there we go. We got it going. Not gonna worry too much about. I didn't even push anything. I really love that opening. I love that opening theme song and the rain and all that. I kind of have to wonder if this is like somehow like a subtle motif or like a theme for the whole corruption of the story. Like, I don't know, that whole thing of like school bullying and that bullying that goes up from school to even beyond that, you know. It's just like, I don't know, but god dang do I love that this title, this main screen, everything is just so good. We're going to get to that at some point. Really, that's gonna have to come by. That's gonna have to come when I do a full trophy or full achievement walkthrough of this right here. So achievement hunter, like back in the old days with Rooster Teeth. Where did the days go, man? I hate the 2020s. 2020s are such a garbage decade. Now, I think I've come to the conclusion where I actually want to possibly max out the entire school diary for boxing, because I don't think my techniques in boxing gets enough love like the rest of these right here. Like, dude, look how much I've upgraded from tiger to crane to snake. Kept you waiting, huh? And like boxers, like only very few. Like, where's the love on that? At least until I get half or above that, I'll probably move on. But I'm not feeling happy. I'm not even happy with the fact that we're now getting through this midway through the story of this game, it just it feels very hollow. It just feels very disjointed and very incongruous, and it feels very hollow knowing what happens to Sala Sensei. It just I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So I guess we're gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can get to the what's this over here? That's not the, what is this? Oh, that's where I'm gonna meet Kuana. We're not gonna do that just yet. I want to go over here to the boxing gym, and I cannot skateboard in here. We're going to, oh right, hold on guys. I gotta make sure the memes are ready. The memes have to be ready. The memes gotta be ready. That has to be ready. Otherwise it's not gonna be good. So bear with me, bear with me. I gotta have the memes. As soon as, I was gonna, no, we're not gonna play the meme just yet. Not yet, not yet. Soon. It's not yet. Patience. Patience, young grasshopper. We're getting there. It's not quite yet. Oh wait, what was the other thing that I got right here? What's this? Is the noise? It's the noise. Of course the noise. Where's that at? We'll get to there eventually. I still want to go to Japan. Okay, are we ready? I think this is about time. Here we go. Alright, that's all. That's all I wanted to put in. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Alright. We're going to be doing our little Hemingway stuff right here. Here we go. Hey, Todoroki, where's Oshikiri? Road work. Putting in his miles. I see. He went running just like I did, then I'm assuming then, right? That reminds me, you got me. Here. Kane told me to give you this. What's this? Boxing for beginners? He said he's returned the favor the other day. What did you do? Is it because I helped him out the other day? Come to think of it, he did ask if I wanted to be a better boxer. Yagami, you trying to win Kenya over with a bunch of stupid little gifts or something? Huh? What? No, I would never do that. Can't take my eyes off you for a goddamn second. Always fucking around. The moment I bust you, you're out of here. Jeez, not hard to deduce. I'm still on his shit list. Nice. Ages 15 and under. Nice. Now, remember in boxing, guys, you want to keep your hands up the whole time and never stop moving. Just keep going and all that. Just doing all this right here. So, you know, I'm wearing a howdy while I'm doing all this, by the way. So, hey, Ziggy. Quick question. Would you date a mature woman or a younger one? I've already dated I've dated a few mature women, I've dated a few young women and all that. Nothing against it. Why you gotta bring this up to me right now, dude? Why you gotta bring this up to me? I'm in my Japanese, you know, outfit right here, loving the Japanese culture, the haori, admiring them, and now you're asking me questions about dates and all that. What is this, Catherine or something like that? I believe this is one of the questions that they asking Catherine right here. Do I like older women or do I like younger women and all that? Let's just say, if I had a gun in my head right now, let's say you're a Portuguese missionary and I'm a Japanese guy, and you had a pistol in my head and all that, and you're asking me which waifu would I like? Would I like a older waifu or a younger waifu? And let's say I had to ask, I had to answer. Well, okay, so you got my answer right here. Because my girlfriend is 21 and I'm 32. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. No one cares. No one cares. People may go like, oh heavens, a Megatroid. That's perfectly fine. You're fine, dude. Don't worry. The last girl I dated, she was 19. She was mature. She's an adult. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's when you get to the 15, 14 or something like that, but just beneath 18, that's where I'm kind of getting a bit, you're kind of putting out on a list for me right there. But if you're dating a young girl, she's at least 21 and all that, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. The last girl I dated, dude, she was 19. She was mature. She knew what she was getting into. We just parted ways, blah, blah, blah. She just didn't have the integrity or anything like that. But apart from that, dude, it's fine. She's an adult. You're an adult. You're both fine. As long as we're both consenting. Exactly. You're fine, okay? Don't let anyone say that. Bitches on all the time love to try to self-destruct ladies and all that, dude. So they always love to try to shame men just because they do it. Guess what? This is not fucking anything new. It's how we got here today, this very day. Okay, guys have always been dating girls younger than them. Same thing with women older than them, except they prefer the younger one just because of reproduction purposes and all that, dude. But just remember, men always date over and under and all that. So there's nothing wrong with that. You're perfectly fine, dude, okay? She's an adult, you're an adult, you guys handle your own things. Just communicate, be honest, don't hurt each other. Do a little bit of sparring matches from time to time, then make love or whatever, and then have some chill. That's all you gotta do. That's really it. That's the whole human race, alright? It's always been like that. But don't let any fucking modern fudger tell you anything about you're being weird or anything like that. That's them projecting right then. That's them projecting. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Bro, some of my tias were like 20 when they were dating a guy, one of my tias that were like 35 or something like that. You're fine. Don't worry. And if anyone tells you otherwise, dude, just tell them that they're being racist. Let's just play that game. You're being racist because I'm a Latino, and we believe that the ladies got to be provided by more mature men. That's a part of our culture. And if you question that, you're a hater. You're a racist. Huh? Just tell them that. Just tell them that. They want to play that game, you play the game right back at them. They want to fling shit like that, dude, you fling it back at them harder. Hopefully it hits them in the eye, they get pink eye too while they're at it. So, you know, not literally YouTube, in case you didn't understand what metaphorical stuff or comedy is or anything like that. So, you know, you're fine, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And here's I'm going to go crazier. If you're 21, I don't care if you date a 75-year-old. That's on you, okay? You two are both consenting adults. You do what you want. Dude, I dated a 45 once, a 45-year-old. She had a two decade difference from me. Holy shit. Wow, how terrible. You know what? She actually liked me too. She said I was a gentleman, so wow. So gentlemen, don't worry about it. Those are the fucking haters. That's the noise. They love to shame you when they got nothing better in their life. They're miserable, they're bored, they're projecting. They're only carrying on that hate from their heart to you. You're fine. It's Yagami. What's up?
Just a little bit ago, another person fell victim to the payback boxer.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Multiple witnesses gave descriptions that matched the payback boxer. The victim was a former gang member. He's surrounded by an awful rumors as well, such as an abusing woman.
Wait, this happened just a bit ago? Oshikiri was doing road work. Oshikiri was doing road work. There goes an alibi.
Also, Yagami-san, there's one more thing I found rather puzzling.
What is it?
The payback boxer has apparently incorporated kicking moves into his repertoire.
Kicking moves? That's not boxing, though. That may be Thai kickboxing, but no. Yeah, someone giving you shit by that dude, or why you bring that up? I'm kind of curious. Is it something that you came up to your head or something like that, or what?
The assailant's always been using the only boxing techniques before, so for him to suddenly start kicking as well is rather odd to say the least.
Come to think of it, Oshikiri seemed interested in my move the other day. Did he actually use it in a fight? No, it's probably just a coincidence. Well, I'll be in touch if I find anything else. It can't be him, right? Can't be. Okay, so now that I got the boxing stuff going on, let me see. Can I actually? Since we're there, let's first talk to the kitties, and then we'll go see what's the noise and all that. Okay, we'll also fight these guys too, since they're... Ow. Did you fucking hit me in the goddamn liver or something like that? We got someone with a gun. Move, move, move. Her two older brothers. I'm gonna say something that if I told them that they probably would beat the shit out of me, and honestly I would be okay with that because I don't mind getting a lawsuit to make some money. So I'd be telling them that she may be your sister and all that, but she's also her own woman, so she can make her own choices. They'll probably be, if I was there with you and I met these guys and I told them that, they'd probably beat the shit out of me for saying that. And honestly, I would take the beating because, like I said, I could use the money. Give me a lawsuit and I can use the money. That's perfectly fine by me. So, yeah, but her mom and little step and sister approved of us. I think that speaks pretty highly if the mother says so and all that. And I talk to you. I know you, dude. You're a good guy and all that. I know you're not a creep or anything like that. You're you and all that. You have you got a good sense of humor. So yeah, you know. What's gonna happen is that it's gonna take some time for you to build up trust between the older brothers and all that. So what I suggest you do, don't make this so obvious, but if you could, try to give it some time where you maybe hang out with the older brothers and try to get to know them more and all that, and try that. Don't hang too much time because remember, your girl is the most focused. I tried that once and I fucked it up so badly. It was embarrassing. I want to call him, you know, let's call him Frenchie, actually, just because he looks like a French, he's got that white French cat, so we'll call him Frenchie. Frenchie. That's, in my opinion, that's probably the best name that Yagami's given any cat in this game. You know, I haven't seen any good names for cats in here except for Frenchie, which is crazy. So yeah, dude, you know, if you're cool with the mom, that's also a big plus right there. So she's gonna be good, you know. I've never been a player fooled around with women. That you should be just fine, dude. You should be just fine. You seem to have integrity. You're a hard worker. You get up in the morning, you do your work, you come home, you try to help out your family. You obviously talk about a lot about your sisters and their quinceañeras and all that. You're obviously a family guy. It insists upon itself, Lois. Like you obviously are a good guy. Okay, like I don't have to take you to court and say, Your Honor, I think I can attest that my good friend Ziggy here is the best guy. Give him the best guy award for best guy and all that. Like you're fine, dude. Okay. I just gotta prove myself and work on earning their trust. Yeah, it's true, you know. If you can, you know, if you guys are gonna go like on a serious relationship and possibly even further on, dude, like think of the future too, you know. Think of the responsibilities you gotta embark upon and all that, you know. Maybe you want to settle down and marry her. I'm not saying right now, but just think about this, you know. Just focus on the now, but just keep the future in mind and all that. Maybe you got to do something that's going to help improve your marriages. Maybe you guys got to think about a future. Maybe you guys got to think about something, anything, you know. I'm not saying that it's going to happen or anything like that. Just keep in mind what the future may hold for you both and all that. And remember, it's not about just you anymore. It's about you and her. It's about you and her together. And then if you guys get married one day and all that, then it's not about you guys anymore. It's about the future ahead of you guys too, including kids. So, yeah, exactly. You know, exactly. A lot of Latino families, dude, they'll be okay with it. Why? Because we've been doing it since the fucking beginning of time. They don't give a shit just as long as you two are consenting adults and are good with each other. A lot of Latino families are like that, dude. Like I say, anyone who says otherwise, I'm just gonna play the game. They're a bunch of fucking racists. They don't respect our culture or anything like that. I don't think Japan is good for that, though. To be honest, I don't think so. Now that I think about it. But then again, they kind of made like their legal age in Japan like 14 years old and all that, and I don't even approve of that, to be honest. So you know, I don't know. Japan and Mexico, we got a lot in common. Pero, I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. Where's the noise at then? The noise. Here I am, the noise. And our family's Mexican. Yeah, you'll be fine, dude. You guys are practically cousins. It is my goal in life to probably find this one Cuban girl, dude, and bring her home, so that way my mom will freak out about it, and then I can tell her, Mom, look, she's fine. She's gorgeous and all that. She's just hang out with her, get to know each other, and you'll see that she's actually not a communist or a or a Santeria person and all that. She's really great and all that. And then I'll tell my girlfriend, babe, don't worry, it's my mom, okay? I promise you she's not a narco. She's completely legal, and she's always a hard worker and all that. She doesn't steal, cheat, or shank anyone. She's fine and all that, so. Is it still racist? What's racist? That you're Puerto Rican, you guys are Mexican? Or she's Mexican? What do you mean? Oh, it has to be down here. Is it here? Or here? Oh, look at that. Is the signal coming from where from that manhole? What in the? Are we going into the sewers like, leave me alone? Who are you? Aren't you a cute? Yeah, damn right, a lady. Who are you? Konnichiwa, genki desu ka? Watashi wa soichiro desu. Hajimemashite, baby doll. Now, we're both Hispanic, but both make fun of our... Bro, every Hispanic's always done that shit, dude. Everyone, all of them. Some of them are racist with each other, dude. They've always been like that. But just remember this, dude. It's one thing to say something, but it's another thing to do something. If a Mexican and a Cuban and a Puerto Rican were all together, dude, and they all give each other a lot of shit, they fling shit at each other verbally every single day, just to get the work done of everything else, like, oh, why don't you go back to Ecuador? I'm not from Ecuador, dipshit, I'm blah, 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 and all that. Like, they always say, like, all this stuff to them. But then at the end of the day, when the job's done, they all reconvene and buy each other some beer and kind of, like, bond over it. Is it really racist? You know, it's always been like that, dude. They're both... You know, we all make fun of each other like that. Gabriel Iglesias did it with the Iron Mouse thing that you showed us, where Iron Mouse was talking about how you guys are both Puerto Rican and you guys talk as if everything meant something and all of that. Like, come on now. It's so I can barely understand you guys' Spanish because you guys are crazy, let alone fucking what's his name, Dead Bunny or whatever his name is. He needs a fucking special helmet on all the time and everything. But like that, we've all done that, dude. We've all done that. Every one of them. My family's made fun of like Cubans. Cubans made fun of us. We've made fun of Ecuadorians, Guatemalans, dude. Like, let's be honest right here, okay? Mexicans in Mexico. This is a white Mexican say. Mexicans, and not this Mexican, but Mexicans in Mexico don't like Guatemalans, okay? They've always been racist with each other. There's a reason why they're very strong with the border down south from Mexico, okay? That's why I don't believe this bullshit of America building a border. It's racist to Mexicans. Fuck off, dude. What do you think we are? A bunch of little bitches that likes to be a little fucking victims like these cock-sucking college students and all that? Fuck off. Cuban Spanish is serious, Mexican Spanish is slow, Puerto Rican Spanish is super. It's so true, dude. Pues no más aquí, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. Like that, you know. We always sound high, exactly like he says. You know, it's not. You know, it's not a racist thing, dude. Again, I bring up the. Is it racist to say it, or is it racist to do it? You know, which is more racist, the words or the deeds? You know, it's always been like that, dude. It's not racist. Whoa, a lady. She is cute. What is her name? Why are you stalking me? Come again? Wait, are you not Detective Yagami? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm a detective named Yagami. Detective? I've been going around town hunting down wiretaps for tracking their signals. Did you know you're giving one off right now? What? I am? Also, you mentioned stalking. Is something wrong? Is this going to be another girlfriend, I wonder? She's cute, dude. Yes, this guy's been following me ever since yesterday. No matter where I run where I run or for how long, he keeps showing up. I figured he wouldn't find me in the sewer. I see. You mean to tell me this woman's been hiding in the sewer ever since we heard about that, the dark detective or the bad detective that we're trying to hunt down? She's been... It makes me feel bad, dude, that we haven't unlocked this content till later on in the game. Well, I think they've been bugged. You've been bugged. My guess hidden somewhere on you. That's probably why your stalker finds you.
What? I'm bugged? But where?
I put this detector here. Let me find the source. Oh, we're gonna get into something inappropriate, aren't we? Okay, let's make a bet. If I had to guess, not that I'm saying that I would do it, but if I was a perv in Japan, where would I bug her? I kind of want to say what they're gonna do. YouTube, this is not me, this is just them. I'm just thinking the way, just for the gits and shiggles of it, they're gonna either bug her bra or her pants, or the third one is her glasses. So we're gonna find out right here, right now. I feel very uncomfortable doing this. Okay. I love Japan, dude, but I think too Japanesey sometimes, man. Oh man, oh, never change Japan, never change. Did I not guess it? Did I not say it? Did I not call it? I love you, Japan, but Japan, you need to settle down sometimes, bro. Settle down, Japan. I love you. I love your culture. I obviously love your women and all that. I love your food. I love your history. Settle down. Let's calm down, Japan. Let's calm down now, okay? That's her bra, dude. That's her bra. Yeah, yamete kudasai. Yeah, exactly. Do you have anything in your pocket? That's not her pocket, dipshit. My pocket? Just my cell phone. It was looking at her chest area though. Wait. There it goes. The phone appears to be bugged. In fact, I'm certain. I had no idea. Someone would have disassembled your phone to get one in it. Can you think of any time where that would have been possible? Now that you mention it, I took in the other day when the battery started messing up. Are you telling me? I would like to apologize. Yeah, same. I would probably like to apologize as well. I thought that, man, am I in hot water right now? Bro, it's not my fault, okay? The camera was on her chest. His reaction was on her chest and all that. I could have sworn that was her bra or something like that, okay? If it was in her pocket or something like that, or closer to her other regions and all that, then yeah, I probably would get. But it was, bro, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. The game literally forced my perspective towards her chest. That's not my fault. I promise you. The battery started messing up. Are you telling me that the man in the repair shop did it? It's quite possible. Ugh, damn it! I can't believe this. You know what? Screw this thing. Wait! Sweetie, I could have used that to track come down. You sure that was wise? It's fine. I'll buy another one. Great. Just what the watcher cycle needs. Cell phones. Oh, just what the water needs. Cell phone. What's he doing? Hikari-chan! I'll follow you to the depths of the sea if I have to. I know my guy did not just jump into the river. Oh, he jumped right in. Guess he thought you fell in the river? I forgot, I can't swim! Off he goes like the rest of the trash in the water. That's kind of gross. Did you actually jump in the water for that? So does that mean I'm safe now? Yeah. I suppose so. But if you ever have any trouble like this again, please reach out to me. I can refer to you a great lawyer. Sure. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I was hoping she'd be one of the dateable ones, but she's really cute to look at, to be honest. She was really cute to look at. Where's the other noise at, then, if that's the case? Okay, we'll get back to that later. Bro, it's not my fault. I really thought that it was her chest and all that. The game forced me on it. Where would number 1 be? It's not my fault. Okay, here we go. I love these little squirrels, by the way. They're really adorable. I'm telling you, these little squirrels are cute. They got these cute little icons going. Oh, what's that? Flying. Ah. So this. Can I reach it, or do I need a, I need my drone. Sumimasen? Why can't I use my drone here? Okay, alright. Hi. Get it. There we go. The skill technique hazy throw has been unlocked. Learn how to use the skill. Nice. Nicely done. Sold this. Excuse me, sir. Did you drop this? Sumimasen, Oji-san. Sumimasen, Tomodachi-san. I think you dropped this. My daughter gave me this wallet. Thank you very much. Hai. Oitashimashite. Kyotsukete. Bye bye. Sayonara. Oh, sumimasen. 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 Alright. Now. Back to boxing, I guess. I want to get that Hemingway stuff going. Amasawa-san thinks that the payback boxer, oh, here it is. Clutch counter. What was the other one at? Train, parry. Special technique, hazy. Oh, this is hazy throw. I see. Okay. We'll get to that in time. We're going to keep working on our boxing. Ziggy, is it just me, or am I the only one that kind of feels it? It feels kind of weird playing this late with boxing. Oh, you mother fudger. Okay, no, actually, we're gonna. No guns. No cheating. Oh, okay. Oi. Okay, we can do it like that then. Anyways, what I was gonna say, does it feel kind of a bit hollow, disjointed that we're doing all this late in the game, dude? I'm sorry, what was that? So, I do love how you might have a thing for all types of women, be they introverts, extroverts, cute ones. Bro, I think I may have said it before. I love all women, dude. I love women, all types. I don't care what race, I don't care what color and all that. I don't care anything about that, dude. The only thing I ask is, are you fit, friendly, and feminine? That fit comes with an asterisk, by the way. That's all, you know, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking much for women. I love women of all types, dude. Women, believe it or not, women interest me. I love that feminine spirit of them, that feminine energy that they give off. Why? Because it helps balance out the yin with the yang. So I love women of all different types, dude. They always interest me. I love the ones that you see at the cafe. I love the ones that you see at the gym. I love the ones that kind of act very feminine-like, and obviously, I like all women. You know, some of them are chill, some of them are rowdy, and all that. I like women. What I don't know what else to say. I love them, dude. They're great. You'll never see me. I can't. You'll never see me ever discriminate on a woman. The only thing that I discriminate, the ones are too full of themselves, if you understand what I'm saying. But it's kind of crazy how even in this game, dude, the women, even the extras, they're still good looking. And to be honest, dude, you know, I know women, they kind of put a lot of pressure on guys because they open up their self-consciousness to them, and I totally get and understand that. But at the same time, whenever I see these beautiful women, this is definitely comes from, like, again, Japan, Sailor Moon and all that. Whenever I see beautiful women, dude, in a sort of way, they inspire me. They kind of tell me that I should actually be doing better about myself. I should be doing much more to take care of myself, to look more appealing to them and all that. What I can do to really impress them and all that. You know, I don't know why. It's just, there's like an inspiration to it that I really appreciate that they have, you know. And you know, we guys, we're very, what's the word? We're very simple-minded, okay? We love to see the material. We love to see the thing that's in front of us. We love to see the facts that's in front of us. However, women, they tend, like I said, there's this one meme. I think I've brought this up before. There's like this one meme where it shows the interior of a fridge. It's like a little GIF. I saw this on Tumblr years ago. And the subtitle is, when I ask my mom where the milk is and I can't find it. The meme shows the interior of this fridge, and a feminine hand reaches in and grabs nothing but air. But as it grabs this nothingness, it pulls out, and out manifests this carton of milk that just comes out of nowhere. And it's so true. I have no idea how they see it, dude, but like they manage to see things that we guys cannot see. And there's something about that that I pay a lot of respect, and quite honestly, I admire them for that too. So, you know, I love women, dude. I love women. And I love women who are proud of being women too, you know, who are willing to bear the burden of existing as a woman, and they're just, that are willing to take the hits with it. So I love those women. They're great, you know. Finally, we're getting some abilities. That's the way I like it. So now we talked enough about women. We're going to talk about the masculine energy. We're going to talk about us boxing right here. That's the way we do it, baby. I'm going to box you in my whatchamacallit, in my howdy right here, to show you how much of a good American boxer I am that loves Japan and all that. So the uppercut right here, powerful hit that clobbers an enemy to the head. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? You can also perform a power that clobbers the enemy to the head, breaks the enemy's guard, and deals huge damage. You can also perform the uppercut with XY into B. Press B during a forward or backward quick step. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll take that. That's one thing I kind of appreciate about this, is that the more you learn these abilities, the easier you can actually, the easier it is to achieve it from boxing. A taunt performed by near knockdown enemies works better than a normal taunt. Ooh. We call it the Todoroki roll. I love that. That is so great. Todoroki roll. I would like to unlock these first before anything, so we'll keep practicing. We'll keep practicing. Actually, I wanted to go to the gym too, because I wanted to ask them if there was other gyms that they knew about where we can practice boxing, because just watching this, dude, makes me want to go back to learning, or it makes me want to learn boxing. That's the crazy thing, is that I've never done boxing, but every martial art teacher that I always had, they always said that I move and look like a boxer whenever I go fight. The way I move about, the way I twist my body and kind of like move, they always say that I look more like a boxer. Again, it's the Mexican genes in me, man, that make me want to do that, you know. It just makes me want to just, I don't know, it's strange. It's just always been like that. Yeah, we'll get to the meme first. We'll get to that first, but I wanted to actually get this thing in first. Okay, so we're gonna be sparring. Oh, it looks like we got some more opponents right here. So, light super welterweight 4-round bout, Todoroki boxing gym member. Lightweight 6-round bout, Todoroki boxing gym member. Super middleweight, I think I'd be a heavyweight technically, or a light. I don't know. Probably a welterweight or bantamweight. I don't know. Super middleweight, 6-round bout. Todoroki boxing gym member. Oh, here we go. The right-hand man, Mori Shuchi. Super bantamweight, 6-round bout. Todoroki boxing gym member. Okay. This guy looks like a Mr. Six-Pack Caluso Mariciano. I don't know how to pronounce that. Marciano. Welterweight, 6-round bout. Todoroki boxing gym. All right. That luchador brawl. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I'm proud of it, you know. Again, like, I may be American, dude, but I never forget where my family came from and all that. It's like that one. It's that one quote from The Last Samurai. You can never forget who you are or where you come from. I know some people will find that that movie, what's the word? Unrealistic, but damn it, it's still a good film. I still like that film. All right. Wait, what is that? Outboxer, Swarmer. Outboxer, what does that mean? Swarmer, Outboxer, Detroit. What does that mean? Is that their fighting style and all that? All right. We're gonna do this. Are we ready, gentlemen? Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. He's got good legs, dude. I'm glad. Oh, he can dodge. He's short, by the way. Love it, baby. Love it. I really want to get back into. Oh yeah, Don Flamenco, Carmen, mi amor. Yeah. If I ever go into boxing, dude, or anything like that, you know those boxing jets they have? I want it to make it look like styled after a Haori and all that, just to show my inspiration from Punch Out and in Japan and all that. All right, enough with the memes. We'll put that on for later. I also want the other one on as well, just because I really love that theme song. You don't understand. If there's a theme song that I love, I will definitely listen to it like at the gym working out and everything, and that happens to be one of them. I really love that. I really love that music. Just remember, guys, just keep going with life, and if life punches you and keeps hitting you hard, then you get the fuck back up there and you punch life twice as hard as you possibly can. That's the way you do it, gentlemen. That's the way you do it. Never give up. Never give up. All right, it looks like we got one more before we got a showdown, so let's make this a good fight then. Woo boy, woo boy! I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. I'm excited. Here we go. Oh, maybe I should actually, I don't know, have the music on right here. That'd be kind of great. Let's go, baby. Oh, he's good. Oh. I'm enjoying this shit, dude. This is great. Let's go. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. I'll admit. That was good. Gotcha. Love it. Come on, dude, get up. I don't want this to be over so easily. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. Hey, Guts. You've improved your leadership more. School story progress is available. Check the school diary for free details. I love it, dude. I'm loving this right here. Yeah, the modern version is great. The old the old SNES version, it's good too. It just obviously it has the 16-bit that only like the nerds will like, but this one is really inspiring. Like it feels more grounded in like actual reality of you trying to be something like a Rocky Balboa, dude. It's just it's so good. I love the music. Yeah, fucking Mike.
なら誰でもいい。強えやつとやらせてくれ。雑魚の相手ばかりじゃつまらねえんだ。相変わらず鼻っ柱の強え野郎だ。貴様は一度身の程をわきまえた方が良さそうだな。
Ah,そうです。Who's this?
てめえが噂の新入りか。
He looks like.
こいつは？鬼だけ学。
Zake, that's not who I think it is it? No, it can't be. No, I can't. But no, it can't be. I was gonna say it looks like Nishikiyama. It kind of looks like Nishikiyama, but I don't know. That can't be Nishiki. That can't be Nishiki, dude. I don't think that's Nishiki. It looks like him, but I don't think that's him, dude. I don't think that's him at all.
8回戦のプロだ。肩着に見えないが。肩着だぜ。今はな。
I am nowadays. I am nowadays. He said I am nowadays, so that's. I mean, these are all ex-convicts and all that, so there's no way. Like I don't think so either. But bro, I can't help when I see him, dude. Like the first thing that came to my head subconsciously. Nishikiyama, his hair, his look, and all that. Probably a bit bulky and a bit older looking, and he's got the creases in his face that kind of shows like how he is, and the scar and all that. But I don't know. There's like no fucking way. And here's the thing: the reason why I say this, and I'm not saying this is a good thing either, but we've all seen it where Yakuza kind of gets out of hand. We're killing off characters only for them to come back later, ruining the whole canon. You know, I don't know. It kind of makes me think of Nishiki. I really don't know. I bet you there's going to be like a theory online that's saying that Nishikiyama never died or whatever, and they're going to point out to this guy looking like him. So I don't know. It's interesting, but I don't know. I was a hitman back in the days. And a knife.
だが今はこいつが相棒だ。こいつがお前の血を吸いたがってる。八神、リングに上がれ。やり合おうぜ。
そうです。
手加減はいらねえ。本気で来い。
八神、準備ができたら声が出る。
Oh, sorry. I mean, if Kashiwagi can get ripped apart from machine gun bullets and still live, then Ishiki could survive a point blank C4. I mean, yes, technically you're definitely right. I totally get that. But here's the thing. That obviously would not happen in real life, in Nishiki's situation or in Kashiwagi's situation and all that. But if we were to take the canon and the logic of this series, like what is stopping him from actually surviving that, you know? And for God's sakes, we had Minasan fall from a frickin' 100-story building into a bush and he lives. And then there's Lee, who was in the car explosion that blows up and he still lives. And then there's Richard, what's his name? Not Richard Harris. I'm not thinking about the actor right here. Richard, that's the ex-CIA guy. Richard Harrison, you know who I'm talking about, the one that Mine talks to. Yeah, okay, got it. No, there is no change in the plan. Bye. Oh, that guy, you know, Richard Armstrong, Richard Harrison, Richard whatever his name is. Andre Anderson, I think is what his name is. Andre Anderson. Like, if he can survive that and open up a bar later on, what is stopping Nishiki from coming back? I don't know. It's just, but here's the thing. The other part that's telling me no is, like, out of all places, why would Nishiki join a gym? Why would he be a gym member and all that, you know? It's kind of odd. Maybe he wanted to get stronger or something. Anderson, yeah. Andre Anderson, so I don't know. It's kind of odd. By the way, I even think that the choice for... damn it! I was even saying that the choice for Andre's name, Andre Anderson. Andre is not really a name you hear in America. That sounds more European-y. So I wonder why they chose Andre for him. So, anyways, Amasawa-chan, say, where are you right now? I'd like to discuss another social circle I was hoping you could infiltrate. You mean one involving with a professor? This is going to be like Persona, dude, except I'm going to be doing after-school specials. Correct. So you know this is something I can entrust only to you. Gotcha. I'll be on your way. I swear to God, dude, if this is going to be like another club that I'm going to be interested in, we're going to ban the story. Like, we have to abandon the story, because I'm going to be honest. Even the robotics club really kind of got me interested. When it finally like snapped into place, it legit kind of said, you know, this is not so bad as I thought. In fact, I can actually navigate how to play this game. So, by the way, I'm supposed to be solving the murderer of a guy in the that I hate, by the way. So, what is going on? Why am I doing this? Ziggy, where the hell have I been? What has happened? Harbor Light, Bar Rodriguez, survive. Don't we have a let's go to Kapu Katsumi so that way I can get something to eat. My health is low, so let's do this. Donkey, take it away, please. Oh, hold on. Donkey, are you still there? Take it away, Donkey.
Hey, lady, don't need no derby, don't need no Barbie, don't need no Furby, don't need no derby, don't need no Barbie, don't need no Barbie. Finish my feet on shoes. Yeah, my dick hurts. Said please come back here. Red Barbie's Packers. I like graham crackers. Don't need no Baba. Don't need no Cha-Cha. You bitch!
Thank you, Donkey. Thank you, Donkey. Alright. Oh, let me actually pick that up. No, stop. Any squirrels around here that I can get some stuff on? Any squirrels at all? Anyone? Anyone? No one? Okay. Let's get something to eat, for God's sakes, and then we'll move on with the story. Boku desu ka? Hi. Ah, sold this. Very classy. Very, very classy. Konnichiwa.
いらっしゃいませ。
Konnichiwa. So this. No, actually, no. What would I eat here? Oh, course du jour. Oh, the sashimi platter looks so good. Sashimi platter, let's do go with that. Why wouldn't you?
これはごちそうさま。
ごちそうさまでした。はい。さよなら、気をつけて。バイバイ。I would love to go to a classy Japanese restaurant like that. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Good to see you all. Okay, let's just That's so crazy that I'm kind of impressed with the amount of clubs that they have in this game. I just only wished you could do that the whole time and I didn't even know this. I just wish they kind of more easily nudged it towards you where you can grow with the kids in the story and all that. I kind of wish they kind of more or less nudged you and all that and made it more obvious what to do next in order to unlock it more and even bond with the kids in here, dude. And even like make it easier for you to have the girlfriends and all that. That'd be great. The reason why I'm kind of critical about the kids is because I've always found it kind of profound and interesting, and I would even dare say critical nowadays, that there has to be, I want there to be more stories where the older generation reconciles with the younger generation, so that way it's not about these fucking retarded adults that are making these absolute stupid ass decisions that makes it where they're screwing over the next generation. And the reason why I say that is because I see that every fucking day in life, and I'm really sick and tired of seeing this shit. Some commentary must be said about this, dude. Must be said. I want justice, damn it, you know? So, that beautiful reconciliation. Ziggy, do you remember at the end of when we were reading the Odyssey, dude? There was that one time where Odysseus makes it home and kicks all the suitors' asses with the help of his son and all that, and then the other neighbors around him start to hear about him coming back and want to try to take over, and so he gets his grandfather, who is like old in age, weak and all that, and when he sees his son, he sees the gods, and then they like possess his body, becomes like this ultimate badass. You have 3 generations of men coming together as a family and kicking asses. The Greeks knew about this, dude. They knew the importance of family and the reconciliation of past generations. I want to see more of that in here. And this would be perfect for this, except it doesn't really give you the little nudges or the little directions. I'm not saying that the game has to put you on rails, but a nice little nudge like, hey, dude, maybe you should go help out the kids with their dance class, with their robotics, or even help out the young boys that are brooding, help them out with boxing to get their frustration and hormones and their cellular hormones and everything, you know? Like, do something with the kids that makes them into better adults than you were, because that's the whole idea, you know? I'm not like these postmodernist fudgers that think that all narratives, there is no united narrative, and so nothing matters and all that. I'm not like that bit. I'm not like those bitches, okay? I'm a meta-modernist, baby. I always have hope for everything. Hey, fellas, what's going on here, huh? What's happening here, huh? I'm high on caffeine, and I want to know what's going on here. I wonder what these guys know. I wonder if these guys know they're staying in front of the MRC. If you win money at the next tournament, you better bring it here. Cheaters never prosper. I haven't cheated at all. You still better bring the money. Oh, come on, a shakedown? I guess I better put a stop to that. This is at night, by the way. Do I know these kids?
What?
Hey, how about you back off? Look at these fuckers with their not even dressed casually, nicely, not buttoned up. They think they're all fucking gangsters and shit like that. You okay? Thank you. Are you the teacher from the MRC? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm the outside counselor, Yagami. Do you need something? Yes. My name's Machio Toki. There was something I wanted to talk to the MRC about, so I was waiting here. But there was no response, even after I knocked. I see. I guess there's nobody inside. Well, come on in. Oh, okay. Thank you. Still trying to be a voice actor, guys. I'm still the desperate wannabe star. Usually the present Amasawa's around. There she is. Her in her cute little skirt right there. I forbid it. At least until the end of the term exams are finished. Okay, I get it. I just like I love the girls' school uniforms, dude, because they're so cute and pretty and all that. They got the little bows, and that just nicely accompanies them with their skirts. It just looks so cute and pristine and all that, you know? Huh. And the boys look really sharp, dude. I like it when they have the tie and all that. The blue, even though blue is definitely not my color. Let's be honest, guys. Black is the supreme color and all that. It still makes them look like very mature and, you know, class elite. And again, this is a high school where they're when they're crossing over that threshold from adolescence to adulthood and all that. So it's that preparation into the next step in life. And sadly enough, in Japan, it's kind of a depressing time for them, and I kind of understand. So, you know, just I love Japan, dude, but there are some things that they need to change in their culture and the society to make it easier for the adults, dude, because seriously, there's a reason why there's a birth crisis right now. So, you know. Huh? Yagami-san, I didn't know you were here. Kento's teacher was lecturing him about his grades earlier. Huh? Have we have a guest? This is Toki-kun. He's got something that he wanted to discuss with the MRC. Okay, Toki-kun, you have the floor. I'm in the esports club. We have an esports club? And I wanted to lay some suspicions to rest. The suspicion is we're somehow cheating with the help of the professor. Did you say the professor? I think I'm going to need to pry further. Tell me about the esports club, son. Esports, where you play video games competitively, right? Yeah, we play the tournaments, and usually the games are like fighting, shooting, and that sort of thing. I remember when I was in, this was after high school, it was more in college. I remember I joined like an esports club back in the day, and everyone was playing. It was a really interesting setup. We had like a Smash section, we had a League section, we had like RTS strategy and all that. I would kind of go back and forth with the RTS and the League. I remember, oh god, I remember that one time I was playing that one Ash game, dude, for League of Legends. Fuck right, dude. I'm so sick that I'm kind of pissed off if they sold themselves out to the communist Chinese and all that, dude. So, nothing against Chinese, I just hate the communists. Fuck the people's, the Communist Party. And I remember, dude, I would have so much fun playing there. I mean, I had some losses on it, but that takes me back, dude, having the whatchamacallit, the esports stuff. That was great. We play in tournaments, and usually the games are like fightings, shootings, and that sort of thing. It's hard for me to imagine what a day of that club looks like. What do you guys normally do? Well, we play games. I should have expected that. But it's not just playing. We study the moves and combos of the strongest players, and we train our mental strength. In esports tournaments, if you don't have the iron focus, you've already lost. It takes work to get to that level. Like for practice, we go to the temples for Zen meditation, and also sit under waterfalls. What the These guys are hardcore, dude. Why didn't we do that? Now that I'd like to see. Seriously. That'd be like me in the West, like practicing League of Legends, then going to church every day, then like reading the Bible of how Solomon conquered the surrounding hostile neighbors and all that, dude, and then reading like a bit of Sun Tzu from the East or something like that. That'd be nuts. I do actually have Sun Tzu here, so it's our president's own. I mean, let's be honest, guys. You guys know that I'm a man of culture, and I love the Chinese culture, and I just hate their fucking government, and that's okay because I hate my government too sometimes. It's our president's own practice regimen. All the time, let's just say. I don't know if other schools' esports clubs do the same thing or not. I remember one time when I was trying to get into League, I remember there was like one guy who actually went over Sun Tzu's Art of War, and he spoke about the tactics that he used in Sun Tzu and applied them to League of Legends. So that was really interesting. His name was Jibei99, I believe. Good kid, really talented, and I hope he's doing okay, dude. I haven't seen this guy in a long time, but really inspired me, dude. Good kid. I like that guy, Jibei. So I hope he's doing all right. God bless him. Say, I was gonna ask this earlier, but doesn't it feel like a little off to call these esports sports at all? Excuse me. Amasawa-chan. First off, know your place, okay? I happen to be an adult. I happen to be a person of the English department and all of that, who loves literature and all that, and I also happen to love video games. And no, it's not just video games, it's sport. If that's the case, basketball is just a game. That's all it is. It's not a sport. Chess is just a little board game, nothing else. It's not a sport and all that. So bullshit. I actually disagree with that. There actually comes skill with these sorts of things, okay? There's technique, there's coordination, there's communication, there's intelligence that are required for all this. This is not something that anyone can simply do and win all the time with those little pansy-ass participant trophies. We're talking about games that actually require like a lot of comprehension and understanding in order to get it done, and a learning curve to get really high up there. So no, video games are not just video games. They can be a sport. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says, dude. It's not like you're moving your body. This girl, and by the way, even as a person who plays games that even sometimes that takes place in competitive stuff like CSGO, dude, I still recommend people to actually get out and exercise. I'm dead serious. You'd be kind of surprised how much just a little bit of exercise helps out the mind and all that. It's I guess I want to say synonymous, but I don't think that's the right word, but it's more like synchronicity and all that. Moving your fingers isn't moving your body. I mean, I move my fingers to read books too. And by the way, if that's the case, if that truly is the case, then reading is just as much wasting time as playing video games. Back it up, sis. Video games can absolutely be a sport. Thank you, Kento. That's exactly right. Girls never understand it. They don't get it. They're weird. They don't get it. They just don't get it. It's like they're from another planet or something like that, guys. So, Kento-kun, I'm sick of hearing it. There's all this bias about games being bad that they make you stupid. Kento, my boy. When he grows up, dude, if he's 21, I gotta take him out to a bar. We gotta discuss philosophy because he knows exactly what he's talking about. Until then, we should probably just get some coffee or something like that. Discuss what makes games so good and all that. And guess what? Now you have to hear my rant. By the way, even single player games, in a sense, are a sport, dude. Have you seen those speed runs? It's incredible how those guys find little techniques to get to the end of a game as quickly as possible. It's really incredible. Speedruns, I think, are really good, and they do have that competitive spirit that makes it like a sport, I think, you know? Guess he's pretty fired up. Might as well hear what he has to say. I agree. Let's hear what Kento has to say. Let's hear what this man has to say right here. The games used in esports have a very high competition factor, and to win, you need to put in the absurd amount of effort and practice. On top of that, at tournaments, everyone's nerves are running high like you wouldn't believe. It's true. You get adrenaline and all that, dude. You get like a lot of adrenaline for that. So, have they not seen Evo in the fighting game community? FGC. Oh yeah, dude. Like. FGC, dude, like those guys get really competitive and all that. And by the way, I don't mean to diss on the Smash community. They get really good. I just only ask that at least shower twice. That's all I'm just saying. Just shower twice a day, guys. Come on. You can totally get girls too and all that, dude. You can talk to a woman, be yourself, but shower twice a day. That's all you need to do. Okay. On top of that, at tournaments, everyone's nerves are running like you wouldn't believe. You need a cool head to keep your focus when something unexpected happens. You know what that sounds like? I was actually listening to how people fought in warfare back in the 16th through 1700s, so like 18th through even probably 19th century and all that. And the thing is that they always fought in lines together. You guys seen it? They shoot and all that, and the whole thing was that. That whole war was not just a test of like endurance, but a test of discipline. And whoever maintained the most discipline will win, because as soon as that one person falls back and starts running, guess what? The whole fucking line falls and they lose and all that. That's exactly what it's like here. You got to learn to stay disciplined and stay cool in those hot moments and all that, you know? That's exactly right. So correct. They have global-wide tournaments, prize money, and the accolades. They got sponsorships, dude. Like, this is no fucking little kid's game that these people talk about. That's something that boomers would usually say, dude. They don't quite get it. The boomers back then would be the ones screaming at a TV screen if the Raiders fumble a football, and we're saying, dude, it's just a game and all that. They don't fucking think so. So, you know, when we get pissed off and we start raging at a game that we lost in CSGO or League of Legends, dude, they're gonna say they'd say the same thing, dude. It's just a game, relax and all that. They don't quite get it. It's the same parallel. They're just not quite seeing it right here. In other words, esports is a battle of the mind. It's not exaggeration to say it requires athletes' abilities. Same thing like chess. Tell me I'm wrong, motherfucker. Where did all this even come from? From deep inside the heart. Kento-kun's right. Right now, esports is recognized as our own subculture, and there are more professional players every year. Damn straight. Good point, Toki. So yeah, the age of games being bad or just children is over. Nowadays, this is where I kind of disagree with, dude, because nowadays, I don't think there are really that many good games like they used to, because when they became way too mainstream, dude, that's where they kind of went down. Everything looks sloppish. It's all millennial and Gen Z writing that just makes it look cringe. It's stupid and all that. I mean, sure, you have your Fortnite, but let's be honest, no one takes Fortnite seriously and all that. And the building things while you're trying to engage someone is so obnoxious, you know. There's still some esports that I still think that are respectable, but just, it's not what it used to be, you know. Yeah, sponsorship too. People are passionate, but people of the world for the cups. Exactly, it's true. You know. Do you two know each other or something? Kento-kun and I are mutuals, online friends. I mean, have we even talked IRL before? We're not the same. We're not in the same year at school. He just said IRL. They're speaking in internet jargon. Well, now that we've listened to Kento-kun's rant, do you have a counter argument, Amasawa? Now because I am fair and because I have a lot of nuance, we're gonna listen to Amasawa's counter argument. I gotta hear this. Come on. First of all, Kento, I've never once said that games are harmful or that they need to be banned. Okay, a lot of whatchamacallit, a lot of boomers think that. Just ask a lot of the fucking libtards in the Democrat Party and all that. Hillary Clinton said that, so I'm pointing out that you need to stop changing the topic. Listen, what I really want to say is I love this right here. Exams are almost here and you don't study at all and you just keep playing games and you keep failing. I have a counter argument on this. If it's true, whose fault is that? Are you saying it's Kento-kun's fault? I don't think so. Because if schools really want us to actually pass exams, if they want us to understand this, they should probably do something that makes them actually appealing and addicting like video games, okay? I don't fucking watch Japanese documentaries of history, the language, or anything like that because school tells me to. I actually engage with it because it's actually popular. So what it sounds like to me, it's school's fault for actually not keeping up with the kids. The kids are not, it's not that the kids are not keeping up with school, the school's not keeping up with the kids and all that. So this is the one thing me and Bart have argued about when it comes to the teaching and education, is that school sucks. The teachers don't know how to fucking rouse the spirit, rouse the imagination, rouse the wonder of what makes literature and all that. They fucking suck at it, dude. They're garbage at it. And you know, I think what they should, what schools ought to try and do, instead of taking the Prussian model that we learned from in the 1800s, and yes, believe it or not, it was actually meant to, school was never meant to teach people. It was only meant to educate them on certain topics, but to keep them in a certain line where they cannot question anything and everything and all that. It was actually invented by the Prussian military, so that way they made good little minions for the state, nothing else, which is quite fascistic, and I fucking hate it. So I'm sure that the communists of China and North Korea would definitely love that, and even Putin's Russia, so all fucking conformists and all shit like that, so. And that's the reason why I'm against a lot of the modern school system, dude. It's garbage. It doesn't know how to teach kids. You know, it teaches them how to indoctrinate them, but it doesn't teach them anything. That's why I'm saying you can't play games until exams are over. Do you understand? But aren't you chasing after mysteries instead of studying for your exams? Me, I can still handle my studies along with the extracurriculars. My grade ranking is still in the upper percentile. Anyway, until the tests are over, you're not allowed to play games. And if you fail, I'm banning the games for a month. Okay, first off, you're not his mother. Second of all, we all know that a lot of schools are going to be in favor for girls and they offer boys. I'm dead serious. There's actually a scientific study for the boys are meant to fail these schools because schools are not meant to design to help out boys. You're going to tell me you're going to take this kid right here who's fucking high on sugar and all that. You're going to tell him to sit down and listen to him, dude, and he's going to behave just like that. You're going to realistic tell me that's going to happen with a lot of young boys and all that. You're going to do that and teach kids how to fucking recite Shakespeare and all that, or even learn ancient Greek, or even do some geometry and what's the word? calculus, you're gonna do that to a little boy that's pent up, that wants to go out and run anything because that's within his nature. You're gonna fucking tell me that. You're gonna tell me next that you're an idiot too? There's no fucking way. It's unrealistic. So I don't really blame Kento-kun for that, because shit, I did the same thing too. School sucks. I learned most of my shit from video games, actually. They taught me a lot more than school did. Looks like your plan to unban games and defend the esports backfired mightily, Kento. I kind of agree. I mean, I get why you need to pass and all that, but my argument is school sucks. It's useless. And my point is, where are the fucking jobs? Where's the opportunities? Where's everything that was supposed to be set for me in the future? None of it exists. It's all a sham, and quite honestly, a scam. So, damn it, when I don't get to play, I get all antsy though. So do I. Cheating allegations. Let's see what we got here. So you guys know what cheats are, right? That's when you cheat the game by using mod programs. Yeah, you can make it easy, win by making characters move in ways that they're not supposed to, or be immune to enemies. That's the other thing that I can't fucking stand nowadays with multiplayer games, dude. These sort of cheating programs are so easily accessible, and people just don't want to fucking put in the time of actually getting good with these games, and they fucking cheat. And then it brings up that one existential question. What's the point of the game if you're gonna fucking cheat? What's the point of actually growing if you can't fucking try to go up against a wall, try to climb it or something like that? And I can't stand when people cheat in games. It's like, you're breaking the ultimate meta right there of life, dude. You don't get to fucking cheat in real life. I mean, if you do, there's gonna be terrible consequences for you. But if that's the case, you don't cheat in games either. It's a microcosm of the whole universe, you know. I really do believe there's something sacred about that, by the way. Mute enemy attacks. Anyway, we're supposed to use some sort of cheat during our... Anyways, we're suspected of using some sort of cheat during our last practice match. Why is that? The opponents in our practice match were a famous team. They had some professionals who are already known around the world, in fact. But their ace player got beaten by our president. Who's this guy? Here's our fearless leader, Genya Sanbonmatsu. He was suspected of cheating just for getting a win. It was because of the way he won. No damage, perfect victory in a matter of seconds. Well, that definitely doesn't sound normal against a professional. It's what you know, it's what you can prove. If we're playing this on a video game, we could obviously record this on video, and I want to see the actual evidence that he was cheating. But to assume he cheated is terrible. They don't even have any evidence. Exactly. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Show me the evidence. That reminds me, Toki-kun, what's with all the rumors about getting help from the professor? We don't know why people think that. The newspaper club is just making things up. The newspaper club, huh? Guess I'll need to talk to them. Request. So, what did you want to discuss at the MRC? I want you to investigate our club and clear us of suspicions. We're innocent. Okay, then. Does your president, Sanbu Matsukun, know I'm going to be doing this? I haven't told him. He'd be opposed to it. Well, then he won't be on guard, so perhaps that will make the investigation easier. Yagami-san, why don't you just go undercover like you always do and act as an advisor to the esports club? Good idea. Let's go with that. Because it's worked for the past few hundred times, right? Cool, so the club's room's on the first floor in the east building. No problem. Okay, sports time to get in their gaming rounds. I'm going to check out this club, and we'll see exactly where this goes to. Where this takes us, excuse me. So that was one thing. Now we're going to talk to her again. Hey, Amasawa. You wanted to talk to me about something?
Hi.
Yes. It's about a new community, one that just recently became part of the city's underground. Alright, what's this about then? And what type of club is it this time? Athletic? Cultural?
Yeah.
No, it's not really a club, per se. It's not? It's more like a safe place students made for themselves outside of school. Honestly, it's what most would call a motorcycle gang. Really?
Huh?
A motorcycle gang? Didn't Bart ask about this recently? Especially with girls being in these sorts of gangs here in Japan?
Hi.
The largest motorcycle game in Ijincho. They call themselves Made in Heaven. Hey, Zig, isn't that a reference to Resident Evil? Because Chris Redfield has a jacket with a like a Valkyrie on the back that says "Made in Heaven" or something like that. And in the second game, we see his younger sister Claire riding on a motorcycle as well, with on her red vest that says "Made in Heaven" or something like that, right? I think that's a Resident Evil. That's a Resident Evil reference. I want you to go undercover among them. Might as well hear the details. Made in Heaven.
Nah.
What kind of people are these Made in Heaven folk? Well, in general, motorcycle games fall under one of two categories: wolf packs and illegal racers. This one is the group of illegal racers. So you mean they're secret racers? They're obsessed with speed. I think I was right. So see what happens when you read a lot? See what happens when you read a lot, dude? You know how to make those connections. They're not like the wolf pack motorcycle gangs who tend to ride around the big group gang in the way of cars. The Made in Heaven leader has a lot of power and influence. They call him their representative. What's really interesting is how they race using abnormal methods, even compared to other street racers. Aside from how insanely fast they go, they also perform a lot of dangerous maneuvers on purpose. If it's on purpose, maybe they're just testing their own bravery. True, but it's a dangerous test. The racers can do anything, like attack and interfere with each other. About the student Yagami-san, what would really be helpful if you investigated this third-year kid who just recently joined the gang. His name is Yuma Suo. So this kid has some relationship with the professor? There's no evidence of that. But I do think someone with ill intent must have talked to him in joining. His life has taken quite a dramatic turn. Dramatic? What do you mean? Sou-kun was known for his good grades and conduct. He was even a disciplinary committee leader. You mean he was the one enforcing the rules? That's the exact opposite of a kid who joins a motorcycle gang. Exactly. So it begs the question, how did he get involved in gang activity? Seriously, it had a reputation around... He had a reputation around here. Other kids used to call him the Rule Hunter. Rule Hunter. Yes, if you weren't following school rules to the T, he'd hunt you down. He'd even go after the really wild delinquents. Wait, whoa, hold on, I'm sorry. Rule Hunter. To the T, he'd hunt you down. He'd even go after the really wild delinquents. Kids he should have been scared of. No matter who you are, if you broke a rule, he shows up. That's how he got the nickname. So is he an anti-hero then? So like that became a biker? That is a dramatic reversal. He didn't just become a biker. In just one night, he became the representative of Made in Heaven. He climbed all the way to the top. What? You heard me. A leader of the school discipline committee feared the Rule Hunter, became a biker's gang representative. We never had a case like this. That's why my hypothesis is that someone else talked him into this. Someone with ill intent, like I mentioned. Right. Hasuo became a biking member, whatever. So there's a night and day contradiction in the kid's behavior. Any ideas how Suo got involved? Well, the thing is, Sou-kun went to negotiate with Made in Heaven himself. Since he was the leader of the school discipline committee, he faced off against the gang all by himself. He tried to get to the other Seiryu students to leave. Did you say by himself? They say he didn't even blink as he stared into the other souls and tore them a new one. The other Seiryu students say he said, "You need to get the hell away from this group." Hard to tell if he's gutsy or just lacks common sense. But how did a student so dedicated to rule a discipline from become their leader? Pretty strange, right? Absolutely, I admit, the case has piqued my interest. Request to Yagami. I just realized I think I may have turned off the music because of my boxing, so I apologize for that if it's quiet. Oh, by the way, when you said undercover, you didn't mean... Of course I did. I hope you know how to ride, Yagami-san. You can't be serious. There are two things I want you to do while you're undercover, Yagami-san. First, find out why Sou-kun would suddenly become the leader of such a bunch of miscreants. I very much wanted to answer that question. And if you can, I want you to talk to these kids who are doing such dangerous bike stunts. Try to get them back into the right track. At this rate, they're all gonna end up dead in accidents. Okay, well, give it a try. Where do I find them? Some of the Made in Heaven guys seem to hang around the Hamakita Park at the night. Oh, well, we know where that's at then. I'll have Kento bring my father's bike to you. I'll have Kento bring my father's bike. Can you meet at Hamakita Park this evening? Okay. Once in nighttime, I'll head over to Hamakita Park. If I could actually live in Japan or even stay there for a while, I think I would like a bike, like a motorcycle. That'd be great. Doesn't have to be a big badass motorcycle, just like something that's gonna help me get from place to place. And Japan seems to be pretty chill with traffic, so I can't imagine really getting into that many accidents. But we'll see. Sorry about that, guys. Now we got a biker gang. There's a third one here. Who's this? So we got Mystery Research Club, dance, robotics, boxing, biker, skaters. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Actually, let me save too, just in case. We got through a lot of dialogue right here. Nice little moped. No, I don't know about moped, dude. I don't know about moped. Moped would just be too and all that. I want it to be where people like know that I'm an American, like a quiet American, you know. I don't want like a fucking loud ass motorcycle that people want to show off, and dude, just like a nice, good looking motorcycle where I can get from place to place. Can I actually go visit her? Plus, I got new darts, and I would like to actually try them out with her. Oh. Out of the way, out of the way. Stretch coil. It is so hauntingly quiet when you're here, man. I'm telling you. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Evening, Hakase-san. Oh, Yagami-san. Good evening. How are you? Guess I should be. Let's chat for a bit. Do we have anything? Oh, for God's sakes. I think I did buy some jewelry for her. There we go. I hope this makes you smile. Are you sure? I feel a little guilty about you doing this. Right? Don't. Please. I shall cherish it forever. Thank you, gorgeous. Let's have her hanging out. Take a break. Yeah. Let's go. I'm terrible with shogi darts again, because that's all I have. I got the magic darts that the little girl gave me, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, Futaba, right? Let's get started. Oh, right, bullseye. There we go. Magic darts. Oh, Futaba, you are the best. Let's go with something a bit longer, just for the hell of it. Hi. Yoroshiku. Oh, this is gonna be cakewalk. This is gonna be cakewalk. Ganbatte ne, Neruso-chan. And remember never to go easy on girls, guys. Never go easy on girls when it comes to little sports like this. Motorcycle rider like Hikimori Luna. Let me. Yeah, hold on. Let me look at her bike when I'm done. Hold on, give me a minute. That was loud. Where the hell is my cell phone? Okay, sweetie, you go ahead and take over for me for a moment. Where the hell did I put the cell phone? There it is. I go out running. I'm so hot and tired, and I bloody forget where my cell phone is. Imemore Luna. Let me see here. Oh yeah, of course she's the. Where's her with her bike though? She doesn't have a bike. Okay, yeah, I remember her. She doesn't have a bicycle, does she? She's so cute, dude. There's no way she can have a bicycle or a bike, motorcycle. Imemori Luna motorcycle. No way. I can't find it. The one looks like a little cartoon, but I can't see anything about her riding a motorcycle. Sorry. Jesus Christ. All right. There was a VTuber quiz and asked which VTuber rides a motorcycle instead of a car, and okay, does she ride a moped or an actual motorcycle? Because it's really hard for me to imagine that. She probably look cute in a moped, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, shish. Wait. That is so loud, dude. That is so bloody loud. 3 in the black. I wonder if people have actually done that in a darts game. She's good. Yeah, I should look around and see if a clip exists. Please. That is loud. It is so unnecessarily loud, man. Okay, let's do this again, shall we? Double bowl.
Yes.
That shish is so unnecessarily loud, dude. Like, what the hell? Let's calm down, guys. Let's chill out. Let us chill out. I wonder where the term bullseye came from, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I know that song. Oh, damn it. It's out since our time on the pool was up. Oh, I challenged my girlfriend to a round of pool. I won the first and she won the rematch, and we ended up in a draw for the third since our time on the pool. Hey, that's the way you do it, brother. Why don't they do pool in this game? That'd be kind of great to have.
Yes.
That's an excellent sport to have with a girl, dude. Pool is an excellent sport. That is so loud. So yeah, good on you for actually doing that sort of game, dude. It's always nice to have your girl do that. If you could, if you want to introduce her to video games and all that, dude, probably show her like some co-op games or something like that. I kind of fucking hate modern games nowadays, dude. That they don't even introduce co-op stuff anymore. I don't know how you do that. I have no clue how you do that, where you have these really cool video games that you can make, and yet you can't make co-op games anymore. You don't have any couch games with your buds and all that. It's so fucking stupid nowadays, dude. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Video game companies are kind of stupid nowadays, man. Most of them are. Otherwise, I want to be proven wrong. Show me a very good video game company that I should actually respect. Oh, shish.
Yes.
Nice. I did a hat trick. Okay, maybe this was too long, but god dang, does she look beautiful to look at. She's got a cute little scarf, gorgeous white skirt and all that. She looks like a sailor, actually. That's what she looks like. She's cute. Oh, very nice, sweetie. Very, very nice.
Yes.
Yush. Alright, here we go again. Round 6.
Yes.
95. Almost there. Give me a moment. Need to focus. So loud, dude. Oh yeah, RE5 would be great, dude. RE5 would be perfect. RE4 would be kind of the one where you guys are self-aware that this game sucks, still have fun with it. It's like the time when me and EAS were playing it, dude. We were stuck with Sherry and Jake's level, dude. And we kept getting stuck in the frickin' helicopter part, dude. And we ran out of ammo. And then we were sliding down it, and we had the gas can there, and we failed to shoot it on time, so we died. And I remember one time we were sliding down one more time. I was like, "Don't worry, Manny. I'll punch the gas can. We'll get out of here," and all that. And it was just an absolute disaster. And then I believe this is triple 15, right? Hold on 1 second. Let me focus here.
Yes.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Just single 15 then. We're gonna have to do it right here. And I remember there was like right after we got that through that whatchamacallit, that boss, there was a QTE that snuck up on us where he was stuck with his parachute, and we died for that. And EAS was so pissed off. It was like, "I'm sick and tired of this shit," and all. It was like really mad. Like, it was funny to me because yeah, I understood why he was getting pissed off, but it was just so funny that we were actually putting up with this horse shit together. That's what I'm talking about. That Resident Evil 6. That's why I kind of give it an okay rating. Is because yes, it's bad, but if at least you have fun with it, you can both bitch about it and come up with like some really hilarious stories with them. So Jake punch it mold the same way how fucking Chris punches a boulder and all that, right? It was funny. It cracked me up. Hey, nice. Oh no, I'm nothing special. So it kind of pissed him off, but it made me laugh. It was funny. I better go now. Thanks. That was fun. I hope you can come by. Can we talk to her this time or what? Will they allow me to talk to her now? That'd be kind of nice. Because I bonded her up. What happened to the other girlfriends though? I don't get it. It's the lights on the nurse's office. The lights on in the nurse's office. I wonder if Akasa's doing some overtime. Maybe I'll step in. Say hi. It just never ends. Hey, good evening. I want to go home. Stupid flu. Wish we could wipe it out for... Oh, there's voice acting in here. Sounds like it. She's focused on her writing and hasn't noticed me. I should call out to her again. Projection selections. Use LS to decide how much emotion to project. The stronger your projection, the more spice you'll add to the conversations. Will you decide to play it cool or heat things up? This choice is yours. Oh. Interesting. Moshi mosh. Kasa-san. Excuse me. Oof. Phew, that should do it. Huh? Eek! You got me, son. Why are you... How long have you been here there? Why is he on his knees? Why is he on his knees like that? That reminds me of that one, that reminds me of the one side mission in, Yakuza Like a Dragon, where, there was the masochist man, and he brings his mom over, and she starts, what is it? Chastising his son because he's become like a degenerate. And then like you see Ichiban right there listening, kind of like, oh man. And then like it goes on where it fades to black, and you see him later on the swing set right next to him, like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm here listening to this. And he's right there next to the Mr. Masochistic. That reminds me of this. It's just hilarious. I should have probably you know, probably gone a bit. How long have you been there? And why do you have that look on your face? Yeah. I've been calling out to you this whole time, and you never heard me, so I just Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did hear something actually, but I thought it was a mosquito buzzing. Here. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's just that when I get absorbed in my work, I lose track of my surroundings. So, is anything wrong? Did you decide that you want some counseling after all?
Yeah.
No, I just saw that the light was still on in your office, so I thought you must still be here. I love the music, by the way. Looks like you're really busy. I am. The flu is just rampant right now, so I was writing some countermeasures and health bulletins. Now I feel kind of bad. I just casually showing up while you're trying to work. It's fine. I was just thinking I was just thinking I should take a break. Kyoko, how about this? You keep me company for a bit to change things up.
Yeah.
Sure, if I'm not bothering you. She is so gorgeous to look at. Now, what should we talk about? What is that? Is that Onno Michio? What am I looking at? This is like a dating simulation right here. I love it. I love the music here. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Is that Onno Michio-kun? Really? Why did you say so? Wait, what'd you say? Didn't you realize you knew about him too, Yagami-san? Oh, of course, I play Yakuza. I mean, come on now, everyone loves that game. Garage Kid. Really?
ペイントも私なりの解釈を入れたりして世界に一つの仕上がりになってるんですよ。波しぶきもレジンパーツにクリアブルーを重ねてキャンディーペイントにしてるんです。わかりますかね?
She's talking a lot. I guess Kyoko-san is just into that sort of stuff. I don't have a clue what's going on, really. She just loves to make figurines and all that. That's pretty impressive, actually. That's really impressive, actually.
すみません。ちょっとテンション
大丈夫、大丈夫。
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh, so I gotta read this out. Thanks, Yagami. Oh, it's cool. I like Michio-kun too, so I get it. Maybe I'll make one myself when I find the time. But we're not in whatchamacallit. We're not in Hiroshima though. Michio-kun is mostly known for you in Hiroshima. Isn't there a mascot for us in Ijincho or something like that?
ぜひわからないことがあったら何でも聞いてください。教えに行きますよ。
Hi, Sensei. She's careful when assembling garage kits. Maybe she can handle medical tools in first aid just as well. Oh yeah, absolutely. God, she is gorgeous to look at, dude. Like, oh, I'm in love with her. I'm in love with her. What's that? You get a lot of injured students coming here to the nurse's office?
まあそこそこ。体育の後とか部活の時間は来出する生徒もいますね。
I can't imagine why. I think I remember last time you did a pretty rough job on the injured student, didn't you? Akase-san, am I to believe? Hold on. The rabbit mascot? Which one was that one? Trouble seeing things up close. Hold on, wait. They usually come. You have trouble seeing things up close. You don't like the sight of blood? You don't like the sight of blood, maybe?
そんなことないですよ。
Okay. What was the awkward silence just now?
ちょっとその手先があまり器用じゃない。
Sweetie, you can build that thing. You're telling me you don't like your... You're telling me you need those little intrinsic skills just to build that little figure of Ono Michio-kun and all that, and you're telling me you're not good with your hands? Bullshish, sweetie. And you don't have to lie to me. It's all good. I'm a book of secrets, baby doll. If there's something that bothers you, just gotta let me know.
あの
Hakase-san, maybe it's not my place to say, but you mentioned that since you're clumsy, your treatment can be rough around the edges. That's not actually true, is it?
ドキ
See?
なんでそう思ったんですか？私は本当に不器用なの。
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, sweetheart. That kind of conflicts with other things. Exactly. It kind of conflicts with other things. Ono Michio-kun. Ono Michio-kun. You are definitely not clumsy. You're not dumb, sweetie. I know that. You're gorgeous. You're smart. There's just something off that where you kind of have problems with that. So, no, I don't believe you. Ono Michio-kun. You made that Ono Michio-kun figure, right, Hakase-san? It was a garage kit with some different specifications compared to the commercially available versions, right? And you gave the waves a candy paint job.
つまり
Sounds like you were very particular with that kit, so it's hard to imagine you being clumsy. That's what I'm saying. She's not stupid, dude. She's not clumsy. She's definitely focused. If anything, she's kind of like I don't want to say she's like on Adderall where she's hyper focused on something like that, dude. But she's definitely not clumsy or dumb or anything like that. She's a smart gal that knows what she's doing. Akase-san?
弁護士が来るまで黙秘をさせていただきま
I'm qualified to be a lawyer, so if you so require. I guess this is it.
ここまでか。
What is? What? What's the matter?
私
What? Spell it.
なんです。
Something up stuck your blow it. Something stuck up your nose, sweetheart. Blow it out. It's gonna make you feel a lot better. What is it? You're what?
私血とか痛そうな傷口とか苦手で。
Did I not call it, or did I not call it? Zig, isn't this like this? Isn't this the way you're supposed to read women, dude? Read women. Never go by what they say. Go by what they do. Okay, that's the way you read women. Okay, if your girl is saying something, dude, no, I'm not feeling it tonight, honey, and all that, and she's dressed up nicely for you and all that, and she's going to the bedroom, then you know that means she's saying something to you that's not being projected and all that. So always make sure you read it, what they're saying. That read what they're doing. That's how they want you to be sidekicks, you know. So you trade Tojo Clan pins for the items with him. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I remember that mascot. Yeah, that cute one. He's also a cute one. Yeah. Shouldn't she be for him? Unless she's originally from Hiroshima and she should be like building him. I get that, but shouldn't it be the other little figurine of the rabbit? So yeah, you're right. My bad, dude. Oh! Seriously?
マジで
Seriously?
マジです。ダメですよね。
No, baby. It's okay.
する側の人間が
Look. It's perfectly fine.
苦手とか。
It's okay. I'm honestly surprised that's what came of that, but I don't think she's joking. Neither do I.
せっかく憧れの
You can still be the school nurse, sweetie. It's perfectly fine. Always wanted to be?
中学校の頃、私は学校に馴染めなくて不登校気味でした。それでずっと保健室で勉強してたんです。でもその時の先生はとても優しくて。
You can still be that kind nurse,
自分
sweetie.
のことを見捨てないで、ちゃんと話を聞いてくれる素敵な人でした。いつか私も大人になったらこういう人になりたいなって。
By the way, what were the options that I could have chosen? Seriously. One of them said hello work. What kind of dumbass dickhead move would you choose to do that, dude? Like, seriously.
憧れを持つようになりました。
And that's what led you to being a school nurse.
人としてそうなりたいと思うくらいで、
うん
同じ仕事をしたいとまでは考えてなかったんですよね。
うん
実際少し前までは私、不動産会社で働いていたんです。
Really? Now that's really different, actually.
ただ、その会社が急に倒産しちゃって、残ったのは失業保険と自由な時間だけでした。
Unemployment insurance, lots of free time.
自分の人生どうしていこうかなって思った時に、お世話になった先生の顔が浮かんできたんです。先生のように不安を抱える子供に居場所を作ってあげて、成長のフラッシュを与えたいって。大学に通い直して免許を取って採用試験も受けてと、長い道のりでした。それでようやくここに来ることができたんです。
そうで
こんなですけど、生徒の将来を一番に考えて働きたいって思ってるんですよ。
なるほど。
I think your admiration for your nurse really explains a lot. Sure seems like you truly committed to this job. And on top of all on top of it all off, you've gotten results. Pretty impressive.
ありがとうございます。ただ、
You're still not good with the blood.
他の人の血がこんなに苦手だなんて自分でも思っておらず。八神さん。
Nani? Reminds me of guys playing games. The girlfriend drops her clothes and wants to sleep, and the guy quickly says, "Sorry guys, gotta sleep early, got work tomorrow and all that." And he quickly runs to the bed. Yeah, I've seen those videos. Those are funny. Those are hilarious. It's true. Ladies, if you want some time with your guys, that's really the best way to do it. That's really the best way to do it. Make sure you just stay good looking, just alluring for your man and all
ど
that.
うかこのことは内密にお願いできますか？せっかくここまで来れたのに、また無職になったら。
I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie. Fear of what now? What are we talking about? I won't say a thing about it. Don't worry. Fear of what now? What was this we're talking about? It's like my mind just totally went into like a gray zone. I have no idea what you're talking about, sweetie. What were we talking about? Something about you being beautiful and the beautiful accessories that you wear, like that cute necklace, and your lack of makeup just makes you just look so naturally gorgeous. Like, how do you do it? Where is this fountain of youth you're finding right
あ
here?
りがとうございます。
No problem, gorgeous. All right, what else can we, without being a perv and all that, what else can we discuss? Oh. I love this music, by the way. What's this?
これって
Is there a lot of desk work?
多いというか、ほぼそれですね。
I believe it, sweetie.
イメージと違うかもしれませんが、大半が事務処理ですよ。 報告書類の作成とか、指導案や保険頼りを書いたりとか。
そうです。
今みたいに風邪が流行る季節は特に大変で、だからこうして誰かと話す時間って結構大事なんです。まあ私にとってはですけど。
I can relate to that. Tell you what, next time I'm feeling lonely, I'll stop by. What does that mean? Lonely. Okay, we're gonna go back to sitting right here. Back is kind of killing me a bit. Been staying up for a while, and I've also been running, so we're gonna go back to relaxing right here. Thank you, God, for standing desks, and thank you, God, for video games, and mostly thank you, God, for beautiful women. Now to find one to have kids with.
お待ちしてます。
Hi. Why does it look different? This looks so you can get your own eyesight tested here too, I presume.
そうなんです。たまに検査だけしに来る生徒もいますよ。
Ah. Of course there'd be those types of kids. So you can just give the test so you can just give the test yourself?
一度生徒たちと一緒に測ろうとしたんですけど、マークの開いている向きを全部覚えてしまっ
Oh,
て、
of course.
もう測れない体に。
Hi. I understand. That's too bad. Do a lot of students actually use the beds?
結構多いですね。風邪とか以外に心の方で参ってしまう子もいるので、休ませてあげることも多いです。
Mentally, huh?
進路や友人関係とかで気持ちが不安定になってどうしても伝えられなくなっちゃったりとか。
I totally get that right there.
私もそういう経験があるのでできるだけ寄り添ってあげたいんです。とは言っても自分の力不足を痛感する毎日でして。
No, no, say that, sweetie. No, that sort of thinking is very admirable. I'm sure it's exactly why everyone comes to see you.
だといいんですけどね。
Oh, I know it's the case, baby doll. We all know what's left to I feel like a perv, but I guess teachers in the nurse's office wear white coats now, eh?
そうですね。まあ実は白衣を着ないといけない決まりはないんですけどね。
That's so.
エプロンだったりジャージを着てる先生も多いです。
Really?
私も前に一回エプロンを着た時があっ
I
た。
bet you look nice in one. Hmm?
男女問わず生徒たちから大不評でして結局白衣に戻しちゃった。
Really?
まあ気持ち的にも白衣の方が引き締まる気がしますからこれでいいんですけどね。個人的にですが。
I can understand that.
八神さんはどっちが好きです？
Oh man. Honestly, I'm good with anything as long as it's on you, Hakase. Honestly, I'm good with anything as long as it's on you, Hakase-chan. Hakase-sensei. Honestly, I'm good with anything as long as it's on you, Hakase-san.
またまたお上手なんだから。お上手なんだから。
So this. I'm like a magician, you see. Ah, she's already bubblier than I thought she'd be. At least I cheered her up. We ended up talking a lot. I don't want to keep bothering her, so I'll just go home for today. Well, I feel like I'm probably hampering your work at this point. I should probably go. Huh? Oh, the time flew by. I did get a good stopping point at my work, so maybe I'll go home too. Then I'll walk with you. It's dangerous at night. Always the gentleman, aren't you, Detective Yagami? Damn right I am. What are you doing here? Nana. Hey, aren't you... Nana-chan? What are you doing here at this hour? I just came to get something I forgot, but I saw the lights on your office and I could use a nurse right now. I'll wait outside to give you some privacy. I'm sure she'll lend you an ear. Is that your boyfriend, Kyoko-chan? No, and it's not polite to tease grown-ups. And it's Kyoko-sensei, please. These two know... I think I remember her from the previous cutscene. What's the relationship, you know? I'm curious. Oh. Hi. Oh, so did you hear... Did she hear you out? Yep, she certainly did. She'll come out soon. She just had to close up. Alright. Thanks. What's she waiting for? You're Yagami-san, right? From the MRC? Oh, so you know. I guess. But why are you here? I love this music, by the way. There must be some big reason. What? Well, yeah, there's a big reason. A big, hard-hitting one. Oh, yeah? Interesting. I don't have anything like that. A reason for doing stuff. Probably because there's nothing I'm good at. Don't know how I could do any job. Sometimes I wonder if there's even a reason to go to school. Ain't that the truth? I gotta go to the store for a bit. I'll be back. Yeah, dude, we're probably gonna call it a day soon. Just so you know, I'm planning on streaming Seven Samurai later on in Discord. So be sure to tune into that, brother. We'll be around. So I wonder if there's even a good reason to go to school. Career anxiety, not unusual for a person her age to have them. Must be hard. I'm sorry, it took me a while to find my keys. Oh, sorry, were you two talking together? Is that jealousy? I don't want to be a third wheel, so I'll roll on home. Please, it's not like that at all. I told you, don't tease adults like that. In fact, maybe I should walk you home since it's so dark. I'm good. Shouldn't we get her a taxi at
江上
least?
さん
I think we can finally go home now.
ええ
I think so.
博士さん
Oh!
お住まいはどの辺で
Are we seriously holding hands and walking? Excuse me. I need to take off my shades for this because, I need the details on it. We are actually holding hands. Now that is what I'm talking about, romantic right here. Whew. Whew. Oh boy. Getting a bit spicy in here, don't you think? A bit, steamy and all that? Whew. Man, me and my bald ass head, we're just like, we're like getting right into the details of this right here. Handhold. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
天北公園の近くです。なので大黒天通りで大丈夫ですよ。
Daikoten Avenue. Wait, why are we here? Melody of the Night. What does that mean?
了解
You okay? Oh. Okay. Isn't that nearby Little Korea? Oh no, Little Koreatown's further south. I see.
急にどうしたんです？
Watch out, watch out. Oh, sorry. Oh, I love her leggings too. Very cute. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this all the way through. Sorry, miss. I'm sorry I got my girlfriend. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. I got my girlfriend here.
もう学校には慣れましたって俺が聞くのも変ですが
そうですね。結構馴染めてきました。他の先生にもいろいろ面白い話聞かせてもら
Now, Zig, one thing whenever you're with your girl. Now, this is perfectly me doing this because I'm an ancient soul, like for God's sakes. I'm just one level beneath the Mothman and all that, and I practically know Cthulhu and all that. But me being the classic old soul that I am, usually whenever I'm with a girl, I will hold hands, but one thing I'll do is I'll actually have her grip my arm and walk her and all that like a gentleman. Because just remember this. Women always want to see leaders. They want to see leaders in men. So be sure to be the leader when you're doing that. Even if it's lewd, even if it's very lewd, you hold that girl's hand or you simply let her wrap her arm around your arm right here.
面白い話
よく学校の先生が授業中に怒って職員室に戻ってしまうみたいな事件あるじゃないですか。
ああ俺の時もありましたね委員長が謝りに行ってたっけ
あれってどこでもある話だからマニュアルとかあるのかなってちょっと気になって他の先生に聞いてみたんですね。
ほうほうそれで
そんなマニュアルはないんですって。先輩の先生が教えたりしてるみたい。あとは生徒だった頃に見た先生の真似を勢いでしたりとか。
なるほどある意味代々受け継がれる教師の技って感じですね
I've never seen
でも
that.
生徒が来てくれなかったら嫌だからあまりやらないって私が聞いた先生は言ってたけど。
確かに誰も来なかったらなかなかに悲しい技だな
Like, oh yeah, dude. Those little cute little moments of just rubbing, of holding her hands, rubbing your fingers with hers, dude. I love it.
カウンセリングする時のコツって何かあるんですか生徒の悩みを聞く機会も多いようですが
あら、そういうのは探偵さんの方が詳しいんじゃなくて。
すみません。
俺の場合は主に事件の相談で心の相談はほぼないもので
相手の気持ちと同化するところからかな。
Yes.
私の場合は相手と同じ景色を見ているイメージで考えて一緒に道を探すようにします。たまに一緒に迷ったり泣いちゃったりすることもあ
I
るん
love
です
her
けどね
voice too, by the way.
なるほどなんとなく分かった気がします
Excuse me,
そうやっ
folks.
て
Sorry.
寄り添って考えてくれている信頼感が大切なんですね
Excuse me, ladies. Sorry. Look both ways, look both ways. She lives here? Wow. Must be really nice. By the way, I'm sorry, but I kind of get mad at seeing this because people really exceed in life. I'm happy for them exceeding in life, and I want to do the same thing. Why is it that I live in a time, and this is a true story, why is it that I live in a time where Mexico can get me a job easier and pay me easier than I do in the supposed country that's supposed to be full of opportunity and full of wealth? What the fuck? Must be really nice to make all the money to actually have all this shit so you can live on your own. Mexico did it, but America can't? What's going on? That was the first thing I did after I accepted my confession. Well, I first kissed her hand and she held... Oh, that's so sweet. That is so cute. Yeah, dude, those moments are like just really sweet. Is it too much to ask that I cannot have my own apartment or something like that to live in? Hey, wait a sec there. Talking to you, lovebirds. Huh? We lost our money gambling. We can win it back if you just lend us a little bit of scratch. We'll pay you back double. Wow, you think people will honestly give you some cash just like that? Oh. Sure they will. With a little pain, they will give up their wallet while crying. You're an awful person. Look, sadly, I'm not going to give you a dime. Buzz off. Oh, what's that? You're only talking like that because I've been nice to you so far. Oh, yo, beautiful. Why don't you come play with us? And with this money, we'll make it a night you'll never forget. Stay back, Akashi-san. All right, everything you're doing is pissing me off. Screw it. Now we're gonna kill you and take all your shit anyway. All right, let's do this then. We're gonna do it with punching right here. Yeah, that's the way we do it. I've been practicing on my boxing right here. I've been practicing on my boxing. How you like them apples? We're sorry. We're bouncing, okay? She is so small, by the way. That took longer than I liked. You alright, Hakashi-san? I'm fine. Are you okay, Yagami-san? Wait. No, you aren't. You're hurt. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's pretty regular occurrence. No, if we don't disinfect it, it'll fester and then you could be in real trouble. Huh? Well, I suppose. I've got some bandage and antiseptic on me, so let's see the wound. Wound where? What? And why is she kneeling down like that? Can we go inside first and all that? Hey, Bart, welcome back to the stream. We're going to be calling it soon, brother, because I think we were going to make this a short stream because I need to do some writing and editing and all that. So, we're going to be streaming Seven Samurai later on since I'm kind of in a Japanese admiring phase and all that. So, we'll be back on Discord later, streaming Seven Samurai. Well, as long as she's only fixing up a scratch. Okay, go ahead. Great. What is she? Is it my foot? My knee? What's going on? Hey, look, you don't have to force yourself. No, it's nothing. I'll have this done in no time. You just, count the stains on the ceiling or something. There is no ceiling. She's so freaked out, she doesn't even know what she's saying. Ow! Wow. Whoa. Hold on. You're gonna cut off my blood circulation right here. Stop! Hold up. Man! What is she doing? Phew. That should do it. Hey. Oh my god, what did she do to my health? Did you see what she did to my health? Hey, thanks for that. Ouch. I take the pain from fighting Yakuza over doing this again. Oh, by the way. Yamite kudasai, right? Exactly. Yamite kudasai, by the way. Don't tell me there's more. Hey, relax. You're so jumpy. I just want to give you this. I want you to give this a try. It's medicine for injuries. Mix it myself. You made this, Hakashi-san? Yep. You might call it a folk remedy. I think it's exactly what you need, Yagami-san. Okay, I guess it's like an extract. I should give it a try. I'm sure I won't die for it. Whoa! I feel like power coursing through me. This is amazing. Damn! I can't believe you just mixed this stuff up. Yeah, I can never make a lot of it because the ingredients are hard to find. But I can give you a little more in the future if you like. Please, that would be great. Please. But in return, what? Will you let me take care of it? Will you let me take care of you if you get hurt again? Yes, miss. You may take care of me. Just don't kill me, please. Huh? I just want to improve my skills at wound care, you see. Oh, sweetie, you're doing all right. Just don't kill me with the blood and all that. So it'd be great if you would be my test subject, I guess. Isn't this like Persona? This is like Persona 5 right here, dude. I guess like a guinea pig. I mean, not like that. She is so cute. She is so adorable. Why can't I find a woman like that in my life, dude? I just think we can help each other. She is so adorable. I love this woman. I think I heard some things better left unsaid. I think I heard some things left unsaid. Fine. We'll do that. Fine. But please, don't make it hurt so much, okay? Don't worry. Trust me. Should I really not worry? This is going to be good enough for now. So I'm gonna hold you to your promise, Yagami-san. You got it. And if you happen across any good Chinese medicine, let me know. Will do. I'll see you later. Good night. We actually do use a lot of Takemi, yeah, exactly. We actually do use a lot of Mexican medicine, dude, that I don't even give a fuck what the FDA approves. If it helps, it helps, you know. Okay, that was a weird pact I just entered into, but at least I'm getting something out of it, so I think it'll be worth it up to show up at our office again eventually. I just read the first appearance of Kite Man from Batman. I don't know who Kite Man is. All I know is that Batman has a shish ton of baddies. Baddies that I don't even know, and it's kind of wild to hear that he's got so many. He wasn't named Charlie Brown until the 1980s? What? Charlie Brown is literally his name? Technically, there's a Charlie Brown in Blood Meridian, dude, and oh, he doesn't get the good end of it. I should do a Batman script with a villain, Scarecrow, and Mad Hatter from an Oz Wonderland crossover. Oh, okay, yeah. Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Poison Ivy. The sirens of Gotham. By the way, Poison Ivy's always been my favorite. I love redheads, dude. Redheads, I think, are very underrated. I love me redheaded women, dude. A hair of fire, just Wouldn't mind having redhead kids, if you know what I'm saying. We actually, believe it or not, this is not something that people quite know, but there's actually quite a lot of redheads in, there's actually a lot of redheads in Mexico. You'd be surprised. We have a lot of redheads in Mexico. 10,000. What do we got here? I think the lowest we have is 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Looks like 10,000 once again. 20,000, 10,000. 5,000. We can't even unlock that, though. I'm going to save it for the boxing. We're going to see what this next group is. And then we're going to call it a day because I just... Biker gang made in heaven. I'm curious because this looks like a Resident Evil callback or a Resident Evil illusion. So we're gonna look at this. Where are we at? 2 hours and 16 minutes. We'll see what we can do. After that, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna work on my editing. I'm probably gonna go to a whatchamacallit, a cafe and work on there. Guys, a reminder, since I'm still in my Japanese admiring day today, we're going to be watching Seven Samurai. I'm going to try to stream it on Discord. I'm actually going to test it out. Please stay tuned because something's been going on with Firefox. I don't know if they colluded with Google where I cannot share things with people, which is absolute horseshit. Fuck these people, dude. I'm so sick of these corporations singling out individuals, making them more like units. And and they usually make it hard for me to share some culture with you guys, so I apologize. What time will you show it? EST? I'm not sure yet. Possibly in the evening. Most likely, since you guys are gonna... What is it right now? You guys are 3 hours ahead of me, so it's 6 o'clock for you guys. I don't know how long you guys can stay up at night, but I would like to see it later on in the evening. There's so many things I want to do. It's getting really I'm starting to get pissed off with it. So I will let you guys know. If not, we'll try something tomorrow. I hate the fact that you guys are way ahead of us Californians, dude. You guys on the east in the mid sets, you guys are like freaking either 2-3 hours ahead of us. It's so annoying. Around 9 p.m. Okay, so maybe, I don't know how, because it's a long movie. We're talking about like 3 hours long. So, and I've only seen like 1 hour of this movie, and I love the directing by Akira Kurosawa sensei. He does such a great job with the visuals in that film. So we'll try to aim at 9 o'clock in the east coast, so that's gonna be like, you know, 6. What about Back to the Future meme?
Wait a... What the hell is going on? Don't need no baba. Don't need no cha-cha. Don't need no breakfast. Don't need no HP. Don't need no bagels. Don't need no baba.
Oh, shish, I screwed up. There, sorry, I was in the middle of talking and all that, so I apologize. Oh, hi, Yagami-san. So, you're going undercover as a bike gang? Oh, that's right, and there's the esports club. Damn it, I forgot about that too. Sounds heavy. Well, I imagine you have it hard too, Kento-kun. Amasawa seems to overdo it when there's an incident. Yeah, is that a moped? That's a moped. Yeah, well, I guess so, but that's fine by me. Whenever my sister chases a mystery, that's when she looks like she's having the most fun. She was looking like she might die from boredom before, but she got her mojo back when she started the pursuit of the professor incident. You really care about your sister, huh? She does make it difficult sometimes, but yeah. Well, here's the key to the bike. That's a moped though, bro. That's a moped. Oh, thanks. That's a moped though, cocked scooter. Also, take this. My sister gave it to me. What's this? Your outfit for infiltrating the motorcycle gang. It's one of those cool jumpsuits. I really have to wear this? Duh. You gotta look like one of them. No way you can do that without the outfit. This is getting worse and worse. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm covering up your guys' comments on YouTube and Kick and all that. Hold up. You know, I can stay up long enough. I've seen Hidden Fortress. You know, it's really funny. I was so close. I do have Hidden Fortress on my watch list. I haven't seen it yet, and I really want to watch that movie. So we'll have to stream that too. That's amazing. I can see why Burger King got so mad when he got kneed in the stomach. Wait, what? Burger King. I just hit my stomach on the carts I was bringing in since the doors aren't big enough. Oh, you're talking about the little restaurant Burger King. Hidden Fortress is massively overrated. Oh, it is? I thought you were talking about that. I thought you were saying that it was amazing. That's amazing, but okay. I've never seen it, but I would love to watch it at some point. Come on, Yagami-san, why don't you change in the bathroom? I'll keep watching the motorcycle. My favorite Akira Kurosawa film. I did see Kagemusha. That one was good, although it's not my favorite. It was okay, I think. But I do love the scenes with Oda Nobunaga. And I really liked the scene where the Jesuit priest comes down and he's like, Amen! You know, it's that beautiful collision of culture, you know. It inspired Star Wars, but it's so boring. A lot of... I hate to break it to you, dude. A lot of Kurosawa films are gonna be like that because you're not there for the excitement like it was for Star Wars or ever. But I do love Kurosawa films just because of the emotions they have in there. So I have yet to see it. I gotta check it out. And I'm not gonna try to judge you, but I can see why you think it's boring. I haven't seen it yet, but I gotta watch it. I've seen Rashomon. I liked that one. I thought it was a really good adaptation from Rashomon and In a Grove by Kutagawa. Both short stories that I thought were really brutally like dark. But I think he did a good job on actually incorporating those two stories together, making a movie out of them, and giving a bit of hopeful insight at the very end. Like, it just gives that little glimmer of hope, and being the meta modernist, I kind of appreciate. I love Throne of Blood though. Throne of Blood was so good. Definitely good inspiration for Macbeth. What is another one that I saw? I still need to see Seven Samurai, so you know. I watched the first Batman serial last night, only the first episode. It was cool, very anti-Japanese. Wait, what? The first serial, it was made in 43, Japan was like 22, and Robin was like 15. Oh, if it was 43, well yeah, they wouldn't like the Japanese. They were our enemies back then. I haven't seen that one though, unfortunately. Fine. Biker jumpsuit. Oh wow. He looks like a Japanese biker, I'll tell you that much. Amazing. That really suits you, Yagami-san. Does it? Oh, it's too good. It's like you jumped out of a Showa era manga. Yeah, laugh it up. You'll definitely do okay with that outfit. They'll think you're a gang member 100%. Well, guess I'll show my face then. Okay, I've got things to do, so I gotta go too. They showed those at the mansion. They showed those at the mansion at a party. And what inspired the Batman 66 show? I love the 66 show just because it's so cheesy. Made in heaven, huh? Let's see where all this goes. All right, so how am I supposed to look like a badass with a moped? This is not... By the way, Bart, I believe you were talking about this before. You were talking about how there were females that were in motorcycle gangs in Japan, and I knew nothing about. And as soon as they brought up there's a Japanese gang for this high school, I thought about you, because maybe it'll help you out talking about it, or maybe it's not a full, faithful thing of what goes on with the Japanese biker gangs, but this may help you get some interesting details of the culture of it. So let's find out. I've never seen a female biker gang in Japan, though. Yo. Huh? Who is that? You know that guy? Nah, no clue. You a new recruit? Yeah, first day. Ha! What a coincidence. We're all new too, so I guess that means we're friends. Ooh. What's with the frickin' hair though, man? I couldn't do that. Yeah, I gotta research them more. Well, here you go. Maybe this little side quest will be a little introduction for you, just to get the culture of it. So, because I've heard of it, I'm just not too familiar with it. So, bro, looks like Elvis. No, dude, seriously. Apparently, that sort of hairstyle is very popular in Japan. That's like the punkish hairstyle that they have in Japan, the pompadour and all that. Personally, I think it looks kind of wacky and kind of funny and all that, but hey, the Japanese love it, dude. I think it's the same thing with like the black folks for the community. They love seeing the afro on black folks in Japan. I don't know why. They think it looks stylish and cool. So you know, so the same way they see like biker gangs, they associate it with that pompadour sort of hairstyle. I don't know why. So I'm Karuta-sama. What they said. Yeah, Takuyaki Yagami. Nice to meet you. Hey, you're doing it wrong. It goes like this. They're doing the stare. I know that stare. I've seen that stare. I know exactly what that is. Yarushike! Hey, hola. The Spanish, though. It's such a stereotype. So many anime bikers have that. Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. But that's the thing that you associate when you think of bikers in it. So, you know, of course it's going to be a stereotype. You know, what is that? That's the way they do the stare. That's literally the way they do like the gangster stare, like that. You even see some of that inspiration from Yakuza's, where they literally kind of like hunch over and they kind of look at you like this and all that. That's literally how they do that. That's how they do it. Okay, now he's gonna try to copy it. Here we go. Now we do it together. Oh, I cannot wait to see this. Here we go. Huh? I have to do this. It'll be too suspicious if I don't. Nice to beat you. I love it. I love it. By the way, that's another thing that I'm trying to practice when it comes to Japanese stuff. If you squat and you have your heels down to the ground, it usually means that you kind of have a healthy back. I can technically do it, but I cannot do it so much. This is so strange. Bro, it's Japanese culture. That's just the way they do it. That's exactly... This is the form of... I don't want to say masculine culture, but this is like gang masculine culture in Japan. That's the way they do it. This is what it means to engage with something that you're not familiar with. This is what makes Japan so fascinating, you know. That's how they do it. That sort of squat stance, that's what I'm trying to do. I can do that, but I can't do it for so long. I'm trying to actually perfect that. I'm also trying to do the setsa sit, the little kneeling position. That shit actually hurts too, and I'm trying to perfect that as well to help out with my back and everything. So, in fact, whenever I do Gothic meditations from the Catholic Church, I will always try to attempt to do that sort of setsa sit while I'm praying and all that. So I try to mix a bit of the East with the West and all that, you know. Haha, this is what real bikers do, don't you think, Yamagachi? Yeah, so, and every once in a while, I'll be that stupid ass American that will go to like a Japanese supermarket and have like a snack on the side of the entrance, squatting exactly like that, just to practice and all that. And by the way, I always try to speak Japanese to them too, just so I can improve it. I'm not going to go to Japan anytime soon, so I try to practice the culture like this in my own territory with people who I can trust and understand what I'm trying to do, and honor it too. It's never meant to be disrespectful. I always try to engage with it, so. This is what real bikers do, don't you think, Yamagachi? Yamagichi. That's his nickname now, Yamagichi. Yagamichi, excuse me. Come on, it's time for the meeting, let's go. Our rep Soul-san is here. Makes me kind of nervous. Soul's already here? This is moving right along then. I need to see what kind of guy he is. He's got the moped. He looks like an absolute dork, dude. He's got a moped. He looks like an absolute dork. Look, there's his blue moped right here. These guys, look at these guys. They're like from frickin' Mad Max over there in the background right here. Incredible. Made in Heaven is this big? Yeah, I mean, it's 3 Jincho gangs put together after all. 3 gangs? What do you mean? See, Made in Heaven was founded a few years ago. So here's college reunions coming up. I'm excited. Well, good for you, dude. I don't ever go to reunions. I don't give a damn about them. So Made in Heaven, by the way, I already talked to Ziggy about this, but I think it's actually a reference to the biker outfit that Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield wear in the Resident Evil series. So I think this is actually an homage to Resident Evil right here. A guy named Reiji Murasaki. Murasaki used to be the leader. Murasaki. He used to be the group's first rep, a legendary hero among all the delinquents. He used his influence to merge the 3 Yokohama street racing gangs into one, a real rock star. Wow, he was that amazing, huh? But then about a year ago, Reiji-san died in an accident, and without his leadership, Made in Heaven split back into 3 groups. I'm confused. You just said it was 1. What happened? Luckily, Soul-san came on the scene and got them all back together. Okay, so I guess we're repeating history then. He pulled that off even as a new rep? That's right! Some say Soul-san was the second coming of Reiji Murasaki. So is more interesting than I thought. How can a guy was once a discipline committee end up like that? Listen, Yagamichi, we're all unified now, even though technically 3 factions still exist. There's Balkon, Ryoryu, then the Raging Angels. And of course, the main faction, Made in Heaven. Factions, huh? Is there much competition between them? Not anymore. Although each of the 3 gangs sees things differently, they coexist because there is one thing they do agree on. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. That was handed down from Reiji-san. Soul-san resurrected it, and that's how he keeps his team in check. So you're saying Soul became the group's rep overnight thanks to a single rule? Right! In a death race where we could have used attack, Soul-san snatched victory away from the second rep using only speed. I've overheard, sorry, I'm seeing things on the side. I've heard that Soul-san rides exactly how, like how the legendary Reiji Murasaki used to. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. I have to keep that in mind. Well, don't let your guard down, Yagamichi. Not everyone thinks it's a golden rule like we do. So I hope you're taking notes, Bart, because there may be some exaggerations from the story, from this little side story, but you may learn something about the bike gangs just like you're asking for. So take notes, take notes. Like Ghost and his followers. Ghost? He's a real mysterious dude who keeps his face hidden under a helmet. Nobody even knows who he is. It's a woman. It's a woman. Here's my prediction. Since Bart brought it up a long time ago, and we're on this, here's my prediction. The ghost that's in here is actually a woman. It's a woman. I don't know why, but I'm sure it's a woman. So I'll be sure to rewatch after work and take a bunch of notes. Break is almost over. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Just make sure you focus on work and all that. Ghost isn't really about racing. He thinks beatings are the way to control a team. A lot of the time, he's fighting with So-san on the other officers. His groups may not have the numbers, but they have the raw brutality. What the hell, sort of? Never mind, it's a guy. Oh. So this guy is Ghost.
お前らが新入りだな。
はい。
より早いやつ、より度胸のあるやつに従い。一代目の定めたルールを、お前らはどう思う？
え？
暴力と恐怖による支配に勝るものはない。痛みと恐怖は動物的な本能に訴えかける。わかるだろう？
だ！
速さが絶対などという一代目の思想は本能に反するもの。一歩チームの外に出りゃアウトローの世界で物を言うのは
Violence in the team.
お前らもそう思うだろう。
This dude's trying to one up the new guys instead of welcoming them. That's a strange way of doing it. Me? Me?
おかしいな。新入りは2人だって聞いてたな。
Nope.
あれ？そうですか？
誰の紹介だ？
あ、それは。
This is awkward. This is really awkward. The girl over at the high school invited me over, actually. Dudes, come on. We're not... What is going on? The irony is, he's not far from that, but, yeah. Yeah.
おい、誤解だって。ヤガミッチ！
誰かこいつを知ってるやつはいるか？紹介したやつは。
Soul-san. Soul-san's gonna come out of nowhere. Soul-san's gonna save his ass. Watch. Soul-san's gonna... Not good. Doing everything with these people is hopeless. This is what happens when it's might makes right. Crap. Not good. I invited him.
Oi! Ghost! 何勝手なことやってんだてめえ。
なんだよこいつは。誰の紹介かも言えねえようだしな。
仇に手出すんじゃねえ。うちのルールを忘れたか。
He who rules the road writes the rules.
事情がわからねえ。怪しすぎる。殺の犬なら放っておくわけにはいかねえだろ。
そうは言ってもな。
なあ、あんたゴーストだっけ？何者かわからないのはあんただって同じだろう。あんた素顔を隠してるんだって？チームで誰もあんたの正体を知らない。
How do we not know that you're a Fed or something like that?
もしかしてさ、あんた自身が殺の犬だったりしてな。
ああ。
なんだと。
You heard what I said,
正
motherfucker?
体不明なやつがさ、人を疑うのはどうかと思うよ。そんなこと言うなら。
Yeah. That's a very good point. Gotta go back to work. See you, dude. Yeah, of course. Too bad it's all voice acted. This, the fact that it's not voice acted, dude. Some of it is that unfortunately that's usually a lot of Japanese games and all that. They've always been like that. At first I didn't like it, but I really don't mind reading. I mean, it's like reading a book. Might as well. Like you though. I read comics with Usagi Yojimbo in the past. Oh yeah. Yojimbo. That's another movie I gotta watch.
ぶっ殺すぞボケが。
待て。
There he is.
そいつ面白いじゃねえか。
There he is. Why is he dressed like that? Holy crap. Apart from everyone else.
そうさ。
So this man is so...
この状況で単価切れた。
wait, whoops.
いい度胸してやがる。面白い野郎だぜ。
He kind of reminds me of Ryuji.
こいつはうちのボスを侮辱しやがったんです。このままじゃ下への示しがつかねえっすよ。
Notice the way they talk.
お前とこいつどちらが偉い？
偉いですか。
それを決めるのはお前でも俺でもね。ルールだ。ルールが全てを決める。つまりより速いやつ、より度胸のあるやつに従え。
はい。
それこそがメイドインヘブン唯一にして絶対の方。俺たちにとってのただ一つの正義。法律だの憲法だのここでは意味がない。クソくらいだ。ルールこそが王。それ以外は等しく無価値だ。覚えておけ。
Can't believe this is really how he thinks.
わかるか金杉。てめえも文句があるなら俺たちの方に従えってことだ。つまりよ、気に食わねえならレースで決着つけりゃいい。
レース？まさか。
ああ、命をかけたデスレースだ。
おい、
Hey.
どういうことだ。
てめえの処分は俺たちのやり方で決める。レースで金杉に勝てば
You gotta be kidding me.
だが負け
Can we get the motorcycle from Akira?
勝ちゃいいわけか。なるほど。そりゃわかりやすい。
お前が金杉に
What time is it? Already 4:06. We're already past it, so we need
勝
to...
てば自由ってことはさ。俺が勝ったらメイドインヘブンに入ることも許されるんだよな。
もちろんだ。たとえお前が何者だろうが勝ちゃ文句は
スロー、いいのか。本当に殺の犬かもしれねえぞ。
構わん。ルールは絶対だ。
All right, so I still got stuff to investigate. Oh, okay. At best, bro, with me and my little moped, look how dorkish I look. Listen, anything goes up in this race. Punch your opponents, fuck them up all you want. You think a rookie like you can win a skill alone? Better bring a bat or a knife or something. Put your life on the line and race against the factions of biker gangs. Each course requires a certain number of laps, and the winner are the first to cross the finish line. The race will start with your opponent ahead of you. Before you can race against gangs leaders, you'll need to defeat all their subordinates. Take them out by ramming into them and using boosts. Once you've beaten them all, the race against the leader will start. The finish line is set at the start of the race. Get ahead of the leader on this lap and cross the finish line, the first to win. The leader will try to obstruct you in some pretty unique way, so watch out. Won't need any of that. Besides, I know what I'm doing on wheels. This reminds me of cool borders or something like that, but except with cool motorcycles. Wow, interesting. You didn't pull any dirty tricks to make it to the top, did you? Idiot. You're not on So-Sun's level. How do you think you're gonna pull this off to the starting line then? If I don't win this, the whole thing is over. I look like an absolute dork in this thing, you know. This is ridiculous. Change lanes by tilting to the left or right. You will automatically accelerate with RT and brake with LT. Okay. Look how you can boost with B. Gain burst by speeding when the gauge is full. Try charging up the boost gauge by popping a wheelie. I like the music, to be honest. It reminds me of Metal Gear for some reason. While boosting, you can ram it until boosters take them. Try to take with the boost. Okay. Out of the way, asshole. Defeat biker by press square to. Oh, nice. Get out of the way. Guard against. Beware that you're. Beware that if you're guarding, you'll slow down. Okay, no problem. What do you think this is? Terminator dipshit? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Oi, 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 oi. I am. Oh. Oh, I cannot do it for too long. Got it. This guy's such a dickhead. Oh, shoot. Boost. That boost really does not last that long, does it? Guard against bikers with attacks. Yeah, I know. I got that part. Yeah, I got that. Yahoo! Go. So, is this it then? I'm just gonna keep... Oh. Ah, you mother fudger. Look out. Yahoo! There we go. You can do the following in the garage. Use money to buy parts. Start your next death race only at night. Okay, no problem. I got this. Out of the way, asshole. There we go. From here, the death race will be... Okay, no problem. No problem. This is where the game really begins, I'm assuming. Oh, shit. Oi, 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 oi. Nice. Blocked it. Oh, you son of a bitch. What is that? Oh, it's meant to hit me. Out of the way, asshole. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Yahoo! Almost there. Almost there. Did it. I'm on a moped doing this. This is ridiculous. I love it. Total time 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Okay, cool. Guts. Ridiculous, and I love it already. I'm on a moped doing this, guys. On a blue freaking moped. You could not. The only thing you can make it more ridiculous is if you painted it pink. All right. This guy's pissed off now that I won him. Grr, see? You beat Kanasugi. Not too shabby. What's your name? Yagami. Yagami. I'll remember that. I beat him, so you gotta keep your word. The rule is absolute, right? Of course. You all better remember this, Yagami guy. As of today, he's a member of Made in Heaven. Okay, wow, nice. It's working, just like Sewell thought. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. And logically, that means if I beat Sewell in a race, even he would have to listen to me. Then I could ask him what I really need to ask. I love this track, by the way. I could even ask to disband the motorcycle gang. That's crazy. Hey, Sewell-san. What? I want to race you. What I gotta do for that? Oh, it's not that easy. I may be willing to acknowledge you, but you're still a small time. I don't race small time, guys. First of all, you need to beat the 3 leaders, and they're all the most fast. They're almost as fast as I am. Do you mean the leaders of the Baoku and Ryuryu, the Raging Angels, and the Ghost faction? If I beat them first, you'll race me? Yeah, you have my word. Great. This could take a while. Heh, I should probably keep my true goal of dismantling the entire gang a secret for now. Nice. Why is this being introduced to me late in the game? Like, dude, come on now. Yagamichi! That was amazing! Hell yeah, when Ghost set his sights on you, I thought you were a goner. Yeah, I almost pissed myself when I saw that. Alright, in celebration of Yagamichi joining Made in Heaven, you want to do that thing again? Again? Oh yeah, again? Sure. Here we go. This is for Bart. We're gonna make this the... We're gonna make that the... whatchamacallit. As a matter of fact, we're gonna just sync that right here so that way I can give that to him later on. I'm gonna be sure to post that on Discord for him, so... let's see here. Yep. Oh no, that ain't gonna do it. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Hold up. I have an idea. Alright, there we go. For Bart and his bike gang research. As soon as fucking Discord wants to actually work with me and not be a piece of shit, that'd be great. Oh, it actually works. Here we go. So there you go, Bart. I uploaded it on Discord so you can check it out. There you go. There you go. See ya, Gamichi. They got motorcycles. I got a moped. Oh, there she is. The cute one. Great work out there, Yagami-san. Looks like you really fit in, even with some pretty edgy types. Ah, you're so observant. That outfit really suits you. Oh, shut up. By the way, Amasawa, what should I do with this motorcycle? There's no place to park it. Oh, that? There's a garage my father rents nearby. I'll take you there now. That's a bloody moped, though. It's a moped. It ain't no frickin' motorcycle. It's a moped. It's a moped, guys. It's a moped. This is it. Hey, now we're talking. Wow, this is kind of fancy. My father said I could use it whenever. That's generous of him. Oh, it's just a cheap property he keeps leasing. And on that note, he sends his regards. You can leave the bike here until you get it, and it'll get fixed up. Nice. I'm going to need to take advantage of that, I think. You can do the following: customize, practice, death race, change race. Nice. I got my own little garage, just like in Grand Theft Auto. What the hell? It's a moped, guys. It's a freaking moped. First off, it's a moped, guys. It's a moped. I don't... Oh my god. It's a bloody moped, guys. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I gotta buy the item. Okay. I mean, yes, I could, but it's ridiculous. It's a moped, guys. It ain't no frickin' motorcycle. There's the one thing I probably disagree with this game. I don't like the way how they do the motorcycles in this game. It's a moped. It's a moped. A moped, guys. That's all it is. Why are we being introduced this late in the game, dude? I would have loved to have had this earlier. That'd be kind of great. Okay. We're going to go over to the school, but we're going to stop it right there once we get there, because we're already beyond our time, and I need to check to see if Discord will allow me to share. Otherwise, I'm going to be really pissed off. So just enjoy it, guys. Oh.
My dick hurts.
Right. Now, let me see something really quickly. So we got a biker gang. Okay, so this is the biker gang right here. I'm very surprised how much this is all available in the game, yet they don't quite nudge you in the direction of where to go in order for you to get started with this. And this could go well with the whole mystery and all that. Like, it invites you to all these features. What I would much prefer if they had a system where they introduce you to all the classes on what you could do to improve on all that, and then like after that, can you really carry on with the game? So I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird. All right, we're going to the sports club. We're not going to go in it. We're going to save, call it a day, and then we'll watch. I'm kind of curious how the hell they are going to make the sports esports club a thing in here. I am very curious how you're going to play a minigame with that, but we'll see next time, guys. I really want to carry on with the story, but because of these options, I can't quite really say no to it, because I want to explore this game, and I want to get the rest done properly, But man, they really put in all these options that make the game kind of expansive, and honestly I kind of appreciate that. It's kind of cool. So alright guys, that'll be it for today. I need to log off. I'm going to go on to Discord, check to see if I can actually share streams with people. If not, I'm going to be pissed off. So we'll see what I can do. So with that in mind, guys, have yourself a good day. I'm going to be working on some stuff on the side, doing some edits. Need to go see if I can try to chat with some ladies or anything like that. And, well, I wish I could go in here, but I'm not really in old Japan anymore. So with that in mind, guys, please take care of yourselves. Good day. Have yourselves a good time. God bless you all. And may the darkness watch over you and protect you always. Bye-bye.